Mhm. NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival brought to you by Crucial by Micron Technology and Color for bringing this casting is being myself, Nitin Rambo Kamlesh, and along with me, Dash. We are going to be walking into semi-finals for the day. What is your prediction for
Well,
really?
I am not the one here to give the predictions because you're not right. The perfect person to give prediction is our production guy. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, as we promised you guys, it's gonna be a LAN, so it is a LAN itself. We have our gaming cafe partner. That's gonna be no other than AIM Gaming Mumbai. Now that's an amazing place to be in because right now, being here and witnessing this LAN is gonna be the most amazing feeling that we do have right now. But let me tell you guys something. We are having two amazing teams going off against each other today. That's going to be no other than Chilcot versus Anaari Army. Be ready because we have seen them performing. We have seen them performing phenomenally in all these qualifying stages. And right now, in the semi-final, in the finals itself, it's going to be an amazing journey to witness. Well, before starting, all I can say is all the best to both of the teams because I don't want just one quick question, Balrambo, I have for you. Do you want to go to the fifth map?
Well, speaking of maps, let's take a look at the map picks that these guys have picked off for the day. So, running you through the map pick, it is going to be the first map ban on towards Team Chilcot, banning in Split, and then Team Anari Army banning in Breeze, followed by a pick coming in from Chilcot going on to Bind, and then coming a pick for Anari Army going on to Ascent, and then a pick coming to Chilcot for Fracture and Haven from Anari Army. Two favorite maps, Fracture and Haven, coming in favor for the casters. Well, this is gonna be an interesting day. Best of five. I hope it goes to a fifth map because it's gonna be Haven. I mean,
I'm interested. I'm just waiting to witness the very first map, ladies and gentlemen. The very first map that we are gonna start that day on, it's gonna be Bind. Now, this map, when it comes to this map, I've always said this that this map is a quite equalizing map from both the sides. I wouldn't go in for an point where I could say that it's a defend favor or an attack favor map, but it comes to a point where it's favoring both of the sides. It all depends on the way you play, you perform, and you go in for strategies. But right now, agent selection is what is more interesting. Well, I can see the sides of Anardi Army, Pedogs going in for a Fate. We have a Sky, we have a Raise, we have Chamber as well. But
well, we have a system crash, so that is gonna be forcing a rehosting of the lobby in just a bit. Apologies for the issue, lads. We are gonna be going in for a quick rehost. We have a small system crash, and of course, king of that, this is gonna be a LAN finale. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on in for a LAN finale here. It's happening right here in Aim Gaming Mumbai. And we are going to be jumping into the game in just a bit once we finish this tech pause.
well, I'm just pretty excited, and I know you guys are even more excited to, actually witness this map going. But here, I need to give it to all our partners without whom this event wouldn't have been possible. I need to give it to Crucial by Micron, Colorful Technologies, and a huge shout out to NVIDIA as well. When you can check out the GPUs because the best reflexes you can get all over, it's going to be no other than NVIDIA. But right now, waiting for the PCs and the tech checks to happen. I mean, that's like some minor issues that we always do face. But right now, as I said, I was talking about the map picks and everything. So Chill Chord has banned the map split, and an RD Army has banned Breeze. Now, talking about me personally, Breeze is the map even I actually don't like the most. But again, Chill Chord, they have picked the very first map Bind as a defender. Now that's gonna give them a lot of advantage. But talking about the sides of sorry, my bad. It's gonna be Anaari Army on the defenders half. Well, we can see Chill Chord on the attackers half. It's gonna be advantage and disadvantage on both of the sides, but it's going to be a deciding map on what is going to happen. The second map, it's going to be an RD Army picking the Ascent, where Chilcot will be the defenders. Chilcot goes in for Fracture as the third map, and an RD Army on the attack. There's going to be, an RD Army going in for Haven, where Chilcot will be attackers, but ladies and gentlemen, we are all set to witness the very first map. But before we go any further, I would like to ask you guys, which team are you supporting? Is it an RD Army or is it Chilcot? Let me know in the comment section below because I am having eyes on everything. But what we are having eyes on right now are players of Anadi Army. I mean, look at them. It's a serious mode because it's the very first map. You need to get it or it's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be Brian Pick coming in, forming a first round, going in favor Well, Anaari Army picking up the defensive front, and this is gonna be a stacked push towards, well, a split push. Two people going on towards the A side, people converging on this B side through Hookah. Hookah left alone to gamble. Trying to get some information onto what he could possibly spot him too, but the smoke is going to be saying that. From worst aim of Ventla is going to take it out. Satan going ballistic, but that's going to be Anaari Army taking the advantage. Man advantage. 3v2 scenario here right now, and that is going to be Iron. Going to be blinded, but it's going to be falling back and playing it passive, playing it towards the side. But Spike has made its way towards it. Oh, Spike has been dropped. They're trying to get the Spike back in their favor. 3v2 scenarios. Defenders in an advantage. Spike not yet in cover, but that's going to be a good point ballistic. He's going to get one quick kill, but he's dropped down. But he's got his hit me back up, and that is going to be a 2v2 scenario. Defenders, Chamber, low on HP. Spike making its way to the A side right now. Defenders rotating in all fashions. This is time in their favor. They're going to be going in for a comfortable plot right now. And this probably could be a comeback coming in from early on from the attacking front. Attackers trying to play some after-plan positions. They have what it takes to get this round back in their name. Defenders, how did they let that one slip? I do not know. This is a final best of five. Going ballistic, and that is going to be a lost 1v1 onto elbow. Glyph knows where the last person is. Doxer has no idea where the last person is holding on to. Doxer peeking in smoke in his favor. Time, not his best friend's going to be thinking on the Spike. That's going to be giving the position of Glyph early on. Doxer pushing out, spots him in. Can he get the kill? No, that's going to be good. And there we have it, lads. Shilka getting the first round in their favor. In his best of five. A lot of very bad attacks going on here in the land final. And Doxer, what is your take?
I mean, I want you guys to be here at the AIM Gaming Cafe. The noise, the level of excitement these players have right now, we can just witness it all over the AIM Gaming Cafe Mumbai. And again, a huge shout out to all of our partners. But this is going to be a bye round. On the other half, on the sides of defenders, it's going to be difficult. But again, they need to make sure to get this round for themselves. Anaari Army right now holding on both of the sides. Showers, yes, it's going to be a push. Thrice, he's trying to hold that angle once again, and the location gets compromised. He will be going in. No, he doesn't goes in for any grenade, but there's going to be a boom party going in. Chamber, he just compromises himself. Will be able to take down one star, takes down loss. That's one player being done, and that's it. A 4 versus 5 situation that we have on our screens right now. The defenders already have lost one of their players, and attackers are on a good advantage of this round. Not just in terms of weapons, but in terms of the players standing as well. The site under the control of the attackers, Chilcott. Spike initiated, and there goes the Spike is also planted, but the headhunter hunts the head. Very well, Ayan takes down Son. One more player being done, and thus it a 4v4 equalizing situation. But right now, it's going to be a post-plant situation where the defenders needs to play with time. That's going to be worst aimer with best lineup. Maybe, yeah, maybe no. Time will say anything, but Glyph takes down one more. That's going to be 2 players done, and that's it from the side. So, no, that's free. Anaari are we losing players back to back? Ayan goes down, the last man surviving. What more can he do? He's trying to hold that angle, but no, Satan will be denying him as well, and that's going to be the second round, ladies and gentlemen, rolling in for the sides of Chilcott. And here at this cafe, I can hear these players shouting with all excitement.
I mean, that's again. They have weapon deficit now. The weapons are back in check. This is going to be an area. Anaari Army investing on heavy vandals and heavy weapons. But of course, one player lost. He's going to be investing on some light armors. I don't know why he invested. Alright, he's going to be balancing that out as well. But attackers now, Spectre still in their inventory. They're going to be balancing this out a little bit. But right now, all I can see is going to be a similar kind of 2v3 split happening. But the small change is going to be it's going to be Lost playing on this mid position. Oh, what a position this lad pulled this up. He spotted early on. That is going to be his demise. Man advantage for the defensive front here, for the attacking front here. And these guys are going to be pushing in towards tunnels, and that's going to be Sean and Trice taking quick trades. Glyph going down early on. Doxer still holding on to his position on the A side. On the Showers. This could be his game if he catches them. Oh, he's spotting one. Venka going in. The others did not have the slightest clue of where his position is, and that's going to waste a little bit for Doxer. Covers. Spike not yet pushed into the side. He is spotted in the smoke. This is going to be worst aimer coming in close. He is going to be going in for a debate of a plant. He does not take the plant indeed, and that is going to be lost man. In the side, Spike making its way towards the B side right now, but quick trades from Doxer is going to be taking on Satan, and that's man advantage for the defensive front. defenders can pull this one back. Worst aimer still holding on the teleporter. He can get one early kill if they push out right now. Spike, he is a spike carrier as well. So he's going to be playing the time, 30 seconds on the clock. Can he get this one back for his team? Defenders rotating in all fashions. They are slowly covering all the angle. They are taking this slow. Worst aimer on the other side, trying to use his utilities for a side push, and he is going to be going in. And Spike can get a comfortable plant. Yup, they have a comfortable plant. Quick fight. I think it's going to be a quick fight right now. And there's going to be Sean leveling up the playfield. 2v2 happening right now. It is going to be a huge ask for the attackers to take this back. But defenders, I think they have this in their control. Spots in a hookah push. Two people pushing on towards hookah. Paradox gonna be spotting one. Doxer spots another one. Two people onto hookah. Both of them compromised in their positions towards aimer. Has the advantage. Gonna be picking off
one enemy remaining.
The extra mile, taking out Sean and worst aimer. First round on the board, but at what cost? 4 people lost early on in the round. That's going to be causing a lot of economy damage, but of course, it's a 1-round win for them, and they pretty much can salvage a little bit of weapons here and there, but the attacking front, well, they're not sure of it. These guys are going to be investing onto more heavy weapons.
Well, they definitely do need this round for their favor. 1-2, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline that we do have right now. Attackers, yes, it's gonna be a 1-round buffer that they do have, but is 1 round enough is the biggest question. As I keep on saying again and again, this map is a map of find, and here things do change drastically. Any moment, anything can happen, and that is something you need to be really, really careful about. Well, coming back to the game, it's gonna be the 4th round. Rolling in again. Price trying to hold the shower position. 2 rounds back-to-back shower push is what he witnessed. So right now he's holding that position, but no, this time it's not going to be a shower push happening because they are on the other side. Ayan takes down Sean. That's going to be him judging the player out completely. Lost is holding that angle again and again, but will they get the side entry and will they get the side control for themselves? Anaari Army still holding that position. There's going to be a blind sky. Renka pushes in, loses a lot of it, but gets one for himself. The second one goes down, but no, it's going to be Doxer trading it off. 2 versus 1. The situation that we do have, ladies and gentlemen, Satan. Will he be able to make it? Well, Doxer and his teammate trying to rotate, but is that an early rotation? Well, they know that where the player is, Satan is holding that angle. Spike has not been initiated yet. Before initiating the spike, he wants to check each and every angle that he can. Players have made their way to another side. He has the side completely for himself. The side is completely open. He can make a plant and can make this round work in his favor, but is that going to be the case? Satan, time is something you need to have your eyes on, because if that's not your best friend, the round is not yours.
30 seconds left.
He's checked the site entirely. He's trying to check each and every corner. But look at Anaari Army. These players are still in an assumption that he is rotated, but no, the spike goes down, and that's where they realize that it's done. Both of the players trying to push one. Will he be able to take down? No, he peeks out. And that's going to be Satan, done and dusted. 1-3 the scoreline.
1-3 the scoreline indeed. Looking at the game right now, 2-1-2 early on, best of 5. There's a lot of leeway here for both these teams. I mean, first map, kind of like a warm-up for them. I mean, I don't know. I think they're going to be taking a chill. I ain't going to be pressurizing them too much. There's a lot more leeway for them to get this on, but an early win is going to be giving you confidence to go to the next map as well. 2-1-2 on the scoreboard. Both these teams trying to level up the playfield right now. Heavy weapons in being invested onto Anaari Army. These guys are investing onto heavy armors. Well, Shorty coming onto Trice, but Trice, here's the thing. That man went ballistic last round. He actually pushed off with his utility in the B side, got 2 consecutive kills, and probably the round itself. But right now, looking at the scoreline and looking at the kill feed, Ayan, the only chamber will be ultimate ready. Could that be the game changer for the defenders? Defenders holding on to a position right now. Ayan holding an aggressive angle, and the guy will be ultimate. Can he use this, or is he going to be tagged early on? He's spotted early on, but he's going to be jumping back and playing this safe in just a bit.
It's kind of feels like Ayan had everything that he could, but it's just getting a bit difficult right now. Spike going in towards B side. They need to be careful because all the defenders are towards the A side. No one has no idea of what's going on. The chamber going in towards the B side, and that's where they are going to know what exactly is happening. Venka trying to peek, trying to get an angle. But will he be able to take down one player with the help of 2? They take him down. Spot one, he takes down his doppelganger, and that's going to be Ayan. Done and done. Glyph takes down one more. Glyph takes down the other one. That's going to be 2 players. What a shot, man. Tries even goes down.
Spike planted.
Defenders in RDR a lot of difficulties with the help of C because the location gets compromised out there. They need to be careful. Loss is trying to peek for a hookup. Spike is replanted. 11 HP, no Venka goes down. Well, down, lost on, takes down Doctor, and that's gonna be 2-3. And a flawless rolling in for the sides of attackers.
I mean, that was a beautiful round by them. Glyph, my man, what the heck was that? He just went ballistic. But here is the change, folks. That round, I did not expect it to go in their way because Chamber used his ultimate and he got tagged early on, and that's where we are, 3-2. And that was a beautiful eco win, and all of the players were alive, so they did recover the weapons that they need to play this round one off. Defenders not having that privilege. They are having a broken bite. They are desperate. Look at the bites that they are going in for. This is just garbage that they're picking up, but they have to make with what they have. And moving into this round, can they make it work with the weapons that they have? Quick push coming under Hookta, quick trade from Ion, and that is gonna be the first kill for the defending side. Trade coming from Renka, he's gonna be getting that leveling kill for his team, and lost going ballistic, spots 2 extra people pushing in. Paradox and Dox, the last 2 members alive, bringing this down to a 2v2 scenario. Venka trying to push on, but the spike is rotating on towards the A side. It's gonna be a smart play. If Paradox catch versus Venki right now, it's probably could be their round. But it's hard to say. Spike is gonna get planted in the A side. He's gonna be having a comfortable spike plant. Docs are trying to clear his angles, trying to make sure that he's not leaving any.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
It's the 2v1 scenario. They know what's going to happen. But of course, worst aimer, last man standing. His name may be the worst aimer, but this guy has the best of aims. Can Anaari Army get this one back in their name? Utilities pushed on. Paradox gonna utility use to perfection, and round gotten back in their name. 3-on-3. Well, I guess I was wrong. The broken bite did make the difference work for them, because I mean, early on that round, I really don't know why the hookah push was with a shotgun, which you're not gonna do much with that gun.
Timeout. It's gonna be a timeout from the attackers half, and they do need this timeout. 3-3 is the scoreline that we have, ladies and gentlemen. But again, I don't feel like we're gonna end this first half with a 6-6. I mean, I've been predicting a whole.
She changed it. She jinxed it.
No, not exactly. But we have been trying. You know, we have been witnessing a lot of matches in this entire NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, and once there's an equalizing scenario happening, it goes on till 6-6. So I'm gonna predict it once again that we might end it with a 6-6 scoreline, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. Well, chat, you can let us know in the comment section what do you think is gonna be the score for the very first half. Right now, talking about the defenders half, they got 3 of their ultimates ready, so it can be useful. They got Seekers to play around, so you know, right, how important Seekers are. You gain a lot of information. And talking about Fate, she got a utility ready. That's gonna be the Nightfall as well. So maybe
I mean, they have called in a timeout, and we've seen what teams can pull off in a timeout scenario. This timeout could be going in their favor, but at the same time, it gives the opponent a lot of things to recalibrate and push back in the game. And looking at their buys right now, it is going to be a full set of buys coming in from the attacking front. Heavy armors invested, Vandals being invested onto their shoulders. Defenders going with a, I would say, similar kind of pick, but a couple of compromises here and there on the armors. Light armors being invested on Iank and Lost. Shouldn't be much of a problem, considering that this should be an information push coming in from the B side. Spike not yet picked up, not yet committed to any side. Glyph trying to get the angle. Wolf, they spot him, but no, they get the Wolf back. Oh, Lost is going to be playing a little aggressive. Does not spot in any taggers pushing in, so that's going to be free information for him. So he's going to be rallying that information. Look at the amount of defender movement happening in the A side. They're trying to zone this off to one side and find out where the push is going to be coming in. Slowly, people are clearing all these sides, but Glyph holding a competitive angle. Shower's position being contested by Trice. This is gonna be interesting. Venka and Trice holding on to close proximity, not knowing that these guys are weapon disadvantage or advantage. Time is gonna tell. Coming out of Trice, I knew this guy was gonna get that kill. This gun in that range. Well, we have an answer. But right now, that's gonna be an information leak for the attackers. They are scrambling in to rotate and try to push on towards his A side. That's gonna be Glyph holding on a close angle. Glyph, can he make this one work? You think the push is going to be coming up top? Not really.
Player standing. 30 seconds left.
He's going ballistic with a shotgun. Are you kidding me?
God.
He is going in ballistic, and now he's going to be going in for a weapon upgrade. Possibly an ace. Early ace. Map number 1, please. Let me see that ace. Last man standing, it is gonna be none other than worst aimer. 13 seconds on the clock. Man's
10
just
seconds left.
gonna let this one slip. And that is gonna be Try's
No.
not gonna be getting that hit. What? Try is gonna be taken out, but 2 consecutive back-to-back hits. Oh, yeah, that's good. The loss is gonna be denying that in return. Here we are, Spike getting a kill. 4-3 on the scoreline.
The judge. I mean, I have to give it to that man. What a beautiful performance it was. 4K with the judge. I mean, unfortunately I feel sad of not taking the last kill, but it was phenomenal. 4-3 the scoreline that we have right now. In 15 seconds or more, we might see it happening a 4-4 again, because it's going that way since the beginning itself. But right now, Anaari Army lost. I mean, he's trying to be a bit more aggressive, but he decides not to be. The push, somewhere I feel like it's going towards the A side, and that can be a difficulty for the players. Yes, push going in towards the A side. Ayan holding a beautiful angle, tries to spot one, takes down one, and goes back. That's going to be the very first kill. In the name of Faith, Tries takes down the second one. Glyph takes down Tries. That's going to be a fair trade. Glyph takes down Tries. That's going to be a fair trade happening. Already takes down Ayan as well. 2 players done and dusted. An equalizing situation that we do have right now, but here is the thing, the positions do get compromised, and that's where difficulties begin. But with the investment of Nightfall, will they be able to take this round for themselves? This will be a beautiful position holded from each and every angle. So it might be difficult. One player gets caught. That's going to be Pedox taking down one. Oh, you need to be careful. It's going to be a hell of fire and it can destroy you. But no, it gets denied. It's going to be Worst Gamer with a beautiful lineup once again. But he takes down Lost. One player done. Pedox takes down Worst Gamer. Spike diffusing, and that's going to be one more round for the defenders hub.
One more round for the defenders. Marching on to 5 rounds. What's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Because right now, looking at the stats, well, Anaari Army are slowly bouncing back in the game. The leeway is now increased to a deficit of 2 rounds in favor for the defensive time. I mean, what's your take?
It's gonna be quite interesting. I know the chats here will be feeling what's so interesting. Well, it's the land feeling. I mean, I can see the reaction of each and every player. The loss of an ace, the reaction is something that we have witnessed, but that's gonna be the next round happening. A, B, I guess it's gonna be a split. Well, yes, 2 players or 1 player going in towards the B side, the other going in towards the A side. Okay, it's gonna be the, it's gonna be the vision denied completely, but the push is still trying to go further. A side is something they need to be careful about, but there's gonna be a split, so the defenders need to be on the both sides to make sure that there's no side control that attackers have. Now, there's this thing. What happened in the previous round was the site was planted, but the post plant was something that might get them into difficulty. But Satan takes down, lost a beautiful shot. It's gonna be a head connection directly. That's gonna be 1 player being done, and that's it. Trying to go to the other side. Doxa takes down. Sound Worst Tamer takes down. Paddock. Glyph takes down. And that's gonna be the exchange and trades going on back and forth. But again, attackers do have an advantage this time, because if you talk about the defenders right now, they're just 2 players. But now there's the thing. Raze to the showstopper can be the most difficult combination. Venka Guardian takes down the Raze. There's no possibility of him investing into the showstopper right now. A 1 versus 4 is all that we have. Players need to be really very careful, and the last man surviving. Doctor, what more can he do? He takes down Venka. That's 1v3.
Spike planted.
Spike, yes, because they have already initiated the spike. The spike is planted, but guess what? The answer back of Flawless is Thrifty, and that's how the scoreline goes to 5 and 4. A 1 round deficit that is still happening, but is 1 round enough? That's something that I've been asking again and again, but is 1 round enough is the biggest question here. 5-4, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be 3 more rounds to decide on what exactly is going to happen here. 10 seconds on the timer. They are just gonna decide a lot. Chilcot versus Anaari Army. That's the very first map going on. After this, we do have the map of Ascent that we have been witnessing for such a long time, but the next round is all up. Oh, Lost trying to be a bit more aggressive. He gets punished. That's 1 player down. The second one goes down as well. Boxer. He trades Saturn, but again, a player disadvantage that Anaari Army do have right now. Venka takes down 1 more. Pedox takes down Venka. 2 versus 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation that we do have right now on the attackers' half, we have the showstopper to work around with. Now, this as I said, can stop the show completely. But will that be possible?
Spike planted.
Spike planted successfully, so post plant is something they need to be really, really careful about. Cliff trying to enter from behind, but no, he'll be stopped. And Anaari fought one player, he takes down the dog. Last man surviving, he's still there. That's gonna be Trust. Will the team trust, because a lot to do is playing with time. That's gonna be San taking him down. 5-5, ladies and gentlemen. As I keep on saying again and again that it's gonna be an equalized situation. Here we are with 5-5 scoreline. Now, the question again and again arises that do we see an equalizing 6-6 situation? Because when I keep on talking about the map Bind, you know, right? There's this thing about Bind on the way you play, on the strategies you perform. Because you can take the shower control if you are not getting the main control, and that's where it might get difficult for the sides of defenders. But again, 5 seconds on the board. The push going in towards, I guess the A side. Okay. There's no players outside B, so yeah, it's gonna be a hard push towards the A side. The players trying to enter directly towards the side. Venka takes the U-Haul control. Then yes, the entire U-Haul is in control of Venka. It's gonna be a quick execution. Worst aimer planting. San takes down Trust. One player deficit already for the side of Anaari. Army Pedogs goes down. He was not sure of that position. Venka came a surprise. Sitin takes down Ayan as well. It can be flawless. He takes down two. Lost goes down as well. It can be flawless. San takes down Doctor, and that's a flawless. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-6 the scoreline. But
Last
flawless is what the sides of attackers got themselves. Now, a question to the defenders that I do have right now. Anaari Army, will we hit a 6-6 scoreline? Will we hit an equalizing first half for the very first map? Let me inform you, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's going to be a best of 5 series where the decider map is going to be Icebox. So, it's gonna decide a lot of things. I mean, trust me when I say that it's gonna decide a lot of things. But coming to the next round, Anaari Army, will you be able to make it a 6-6? Well, the information, they got the information. Once they are standing right there, Venka trying to hold an angle. Chilcod trying to push towards the B side, punishes loss. That's gonna be one there. Down Ayan takes down Venka and Cliff. But worst tamer takes down Ayan. Pedox takes down worst tamer. Satan takes down Pedox. A 2v2 equalizing situation. Trust still holding that angle, but the spike has made its way to the B side. No. Okay, wait. They have teleported and they are going towards the A side. There's one player. You need to be careful. You need to be careful. And that's where Doctor takes down Satan. Ayan. Trust takes down Son. You heard me right, Anaari Army. You heard me right. That's going to be an equalizing 6-6 scoreline. Ladies and gentlemen, that we do have on our screens right now. Well, Rambo, you thought I jinxed it, but I didn't jinx it. I knew it's going to be a 6-6, and there you can see on the screen already the scoreline. It's a 6-6. Now, after after the exchange of defenders attackers, it's maybe it's going to mess up more, or anything can happen, but let's just see what exactly is gonna happen. A 6-6 scoreline that we do have right now. A bit of technical pause. I mean, the players are up on deciding all the strategies that they can, because there's this thing about best of 5. You get the very first map for yourself. That's like a boost of confidence that you have, because in this best of 5 series, you need to get 3 rounds to win the entire series. And the title of NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival Champions, which is powered by Crucial by Micron and Colorful Technologies. But I have to give it to AIM Gaming Cafe, because that's going to be a beautiful place where this LAN is happening. And trust me, guys, do visit this place, because it's the most beautiful gaming cafe that you might witness right now. But again, I actually want chats to predict that who's gonna be the one winning this map. It's gonna be Chilcod or it's gonna be Anaari Army. No one knows here, but let me tell you one thing. The next map after Bind, it's gonna be Ascent. We have Fracture and Haven up, but guess what? The decider is Icebox. Now, this map is something that gains a lot of my interest, because, you know, Icebox is pretty interesting map. But again, decided on Icebox, it's going to be quite interesting. But my co-caster Rambo is here, and I want to ask you, do you still feel like I jinxed it?
Well, I mean, you probably would jinx it. Probably would.
It's a 6-6 already.
Well, but right now, it's gonna be the next short round. But it's gonna be the next round pushing in both these teams. I'm playing aggressive one towards mid. Oh, well, there you go. And Glyph going and taking in ballistic. Two quick kills coming in favor for Anaari Army. And this is going to be defenders having the disadvantage. Can the defenders pull this one to their favor? But Doxer, he has the side to his favor, going in for a plant. And that's going to be a bit of loss of that position. Could probably be their round if they can get this one in check. Quick kill coming out towards Tamer. And that's going to be Glyph trying to push in. It's a 2v4 scenario. Disadvantage for the defenders. Attackers can pull it back, but of course, the after-plant positions is actually perfect, but Ryan's going to be getting a one early kill, and that's going to be a 3v1 there. They go where the last person is, but he's going to be taking the other person. Glyph going to be sticking the defuse. He gets the defuse in return, and that's another early one for Team Anaari Army. But trades go in favor for Doxer.
6-7. Now, there might be a 7-7, but hear these players, hear this vibe at this cafe. I mean, the LAN vibes, the LAN feels, it's completely different. Well, chats, if you are nearby AIM Gaming, do visit and say hi to us as well. 6-7, 10 seconds more. Right now, maybe the push goes towards the A side. Yes, the spike is making its way towards the A side. The defenders are all set, and so is the case with attackers. Right now, full buy for both of the teams. Anaari Army on the attackers half, trying to enter the A side. That's important. It's gonna be a quick push. Trust takes down worst Tamer. Satan takes down Lost. Son takes down Ayan. That's gonna be two players lost from the side of the Anaari Army. Already defenders having a good advantage, but Trust, he is there and he needs to be careful. Trying to go in again. Satan takes down one. Son, the grenades are enough to take down Satan. That's how he goes down. Winka takes down Trust. Son takes down Fedox. 6-8. The scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, that we do have on our screens right now.
Well, Chilcott getting this map early on to their name, 8-6 on the scoreboard, but I mean, once you reach 8 rounds, it's probably going your way, but who knows what's going to happen. 6-8 on the scoreline. Chilcott investing on his Spectres and heavy armor. Well, so Chilcott, I think they're going to be getting this run back in their favor, but because the attackers are investing on the sheriffs and two people are investing on the light armors, not much being invested at the moment, but attackers can make wonders work while on an eco. But here we are pushing back into the game. Lost going to be going on to Shower's position early on, and Satan going to be playing a close angle. Oh, the shot is going to be giving his position away, and this is going to be Satan taking him down early on. Beautiful shot coming on to Trice. The nade's going to be doing the damage as well. Flushing out Glyph, and Sean going to be taking out Trice and Paddock. What's game? Ayan going ballistic, two quick kills coming out of worst aimer and shot. One more person coming in, and that is going to be Satan taking the kill onto Ayan. Glyph, one man standing on this B-side 2v1 scenario.
Out of charge.
Doxer, a man who can pull this one off. Doxer trying to get the information on towards his side. A lot of things going on. The sound cue is going to be queuing in his position flat. Taking down Doxer. That is the early 9th round for the defending side of Team Chilka. These guys are chilling their way on towards the win. Like they say, just chill. I mean, that's literally their mode. I was talking with the team and they're like, we have no plan, it's just chill. And here we are, just chilling their way to a 9-6 first map. Can they make this one count? Can they push their way to 13-6? Well, that time is gonna answer, my friend.
One more round for double digits. It's the 6-9 scoreline. One round. I mean, we've talked about this prior as well, Ram. When we know, right, double digits gives you a different level of confidence. That might happen right now. All the defenders are, but Trust trying to enter the site. He needs to be careful. He needs to be very, very careful. There's no trades happening yet, but Satan. Oh, Tamer takes down Lost with the help of Trust there. Ayan takes down Worst Tamer. Fedox takes down Satan. A 4 versus 3 situation. Trust takes down Son. Glyph takes down Trust. Fedox trades Glyph. A 1 versus 3. Wenka and his operator. Now, that may be the best combination ever. That's gonna, I mean, time's gonna tell everything, but is he saving the operator? Because, well, yes, he is gonna save that operator. Is not gonna push a 1v3 situation, and this is the 7th round for the sides of attackers. They are holding the angle and they are just waiting for him to push. Doxer, if you push this angle, there's an operator waiting on the other side itself. What's gonna happen? Venka trying to be a bit more aggressive. He can punish one player, but will that be the case? Well, looking at attackers right now, they're not gonna risk it anymore. They're just gonna wait peacefully Not even one weapon loss is what they want right now. Trying their level best to gain as much information as they can, but no. They're gonna get denied for anything. Ayan saving the operator. And I guess he'll be successful in doing that. So there you go, 7-9 the scoreline. 2-round buffer still in the favors of defenders, but is 2 rounds enough?
A 2-round deficit this late in the game could possibly be their advantage, but of course, weapon disadvantage being neutralized. I know both these teams investing on heavy armors and weapons on both their inventories. Possibly could be a fair fight round, but at the same time, I think the defenders have the advantage to pull this one back in their favor. 10 seconds on the clock for these guys to ready up, and look at that weapon selection. Only one compromise on the attacking front is going to be lost going on with a light armor and a vandal. But besides that, they seem locked and loaded to get this round back in their team's name. Push going to be coming on here towards the B side right now. B side being contested, and it's going to be just one player holding onto this B side. That's going to be Venka himself. He's going to be taken on one kill, but he's tagged down very low. He has to make this one work, but the site is now lost. Attackers can push in and get this done. The healing comes in favor for Venka. He's going to be back up to 100 HP, and now the retake game comes on. Lot of noise being made on towards this CT rotation here. Defenders are rotating in, and the attackers have a lot of time to play a beautiful off-the-ground position. Iron can get an early kill, but weapon advantage on towards shot. Oh, Vector himself going in for a quick trade, but 22 points of health. He has a lot of ground to cover. Time not their best of friends. He has to make this one work. Couple of kills probably could get them this round, but tries making it work. But Hellfire coming in. Dogs are going to be taking down Glyph, and this possibly could be position being contested, and Sami Battle's going to my God, last but he's going to be sticking it. I mean, Venka going with a 4 kill for his team.
7-10, ladies and gentlemen, double digits already on the defenders' half. Now, will this be it, or we can see some amazing comebacks happening all the way around? It's going to be interesting. A 3-round buffer that we do have on our screens right now, but it's going to happen. 13 seconds is all they got to decide. But talking about the buys right now, I guess Ayan, he's running low on crits, and that will be forcing the sides of Anaari army to go in for one Spectre. Others do have vandals to play around with, but Venka again with his operator. What more will he be able to do? Right now, talking about Venka, he has a beautiful angle to hold. On the other side, Twice is trying to enter the hook up.
Face your fear!
Gets denied. There's going to be the investment of Nightfall as well. Showstopper. Will this stop show for any of the players out there? Twice trying his level best. Oh, he takes down one. He takes down Cliff. Yeah, actually, he shot it and he got one player. That's going to be defenders on a disadvantage. One player lost, already done. A 5 versus 4 retake. Venka again with an operator. Will he be able to make it happen or no? They are trying to push in. But Doxer, look at his position. He finds one. He takes down worst aimer. This time the best aim for Doxer. He takes down one more. No. He gets punished, and that's going to be Satan punishing him. Venka takes down Fedox. A 3 versus 2 once again. Lost trying to push hook up bit. Will he be able to do that? Trying to gain more information. Satan is waiting. There's going to be fire, and Lost takes down Satan as well. Look at this man. He's walking all the way through pre-fires. Venka takes down Twice with the help of Headhunter. Venka takes down he takes down the man.
No, the kid goes the extra mile, and now we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 8-10 on the board. Defenders rolling into double digits. What do we have here? Timeout coming in for... Timeout's coming in here for the defending front, even though they are in an advantage position. They are going to be going in for a quick timeout to have their minds clear, because Venka, if he didn't go ballistic that last round, that was possibly them losing in and the deficit coming to just 1 round. And this is an important timeout. Their coach actually called this in the right time, and probably this prep talk could make the difference, because 3 rounds is going to make a lot of it difference. Okay, you're going to be either walking away with map number 1 under regulation time, or we're going to be going out of regulation and pushing this to 1 overtime, or we're going to see a comeback coming in. I mean, a lot of things are possible right now. So we're not over the map just yet. We're just on the border. Chilcot, they have this to 10-8, but can they make it 13-8? Well, time is going to answer that question right now, because 13 seconds later on, we are going to be pushing into this map. Hope the prep top. So looking at the kills, Venka going on with 21 frags and 11 deaths, but 0 assists. But at the same time, worst time, 12 frags, 13 deaths, and 8 assists. Team player.
I mean, I have to give it to Venka right now. I definitely have to give it to this man. 21 freaking kills is what he has right now in 18 rounds. Now, that's actually huge. Right now, 8-10, ladies and gentlemen, the score that we do have right now. Will it go to an 8-11 or maybe a 9-10? No one knows because the 2-round buffer may change a lot of things. Ayan trying to go in a bit more aggressive. He's holding that angle. But how will this angle work into his favor? And his location gets compromised. No, you don't do that. So almost there to take Ayan down, but Ayan will be finishing, and that's going to be Son done and dusted. Jason trying to hold that angle. Ayan takes him down. That's going to be 2 players done and dusted. Now, Raze went a bit more aggressive with the shotty in hand, and that's where he got punished. But right now, you all under the entire control for the sides of Anaari army. 8-10, the scoreline that we do have right now. But again, if I talk about the player standing advantage, it's already in the favors of Anaari army. Spike, not yet planted, 58 seconds on the timer. You need to be careful. Gives takes on Pedox. It's gonna be Doxer equalizing the situation, trading it off 3-2. 3 versus 2 is what we have right now. But again, the chamber on the attacking half is low on his HP, and they need to be careful. Ayan, he needs to be a bit more careful. Venka holding an angle with the help of 2 they force. The U-Haul is something that they have their eyes on, but Anaari army, they got to play it different this time, and
30 seconds
they are
left.
going from the defender's half to the side directly. To
Wait, look at this. Wait for this. This is gonna be an interesting.
Spike down. One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, Trust takes down worst gamer, a 1 versus 2 situation that we do have right now.
10
Who's gonna
seconds
take
left.
this round? It's gonna be an 8-11 or a 9-10. Time is gonna tell everything. Venka trying to enter a 1 versus 2 situation. All that he got is 5 bullets in the 2 they first tries. Is trying to enter.
Enemy remaining.
I'm just very focused with the way this man is playing. You puberty, you monster.
What just happened? They did. Anaari army. They just get 2 overcards. My man.
Hard.
You can't do that. But again, chill, God. You guys have to give it to this man because the last 2 rounds, he's been carrying you on his back. Man, he's the pro player in this tournament, in my opinion. But right now, Venka, you are carrying their team to newer heights. 0 assists. It's only kills for this man. He doesn't. He either kills or gets killed in return. I completely dropped my seat when that happened. What just?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm lost for words, Dash.
That was just mind-boggling completely. Venka, you beauty, I call you a monster right now. Again, he's trying to be a bit more aggressive. Lost takes down Seth, and Venka takes down Trust once again. Shot with the soul stopper takes down Lost. This is just changing things around. Ayan is trying to enter the showers. Will he be able to do that with the help of Headhunter? Now, when it comes to Headhunter, all I remember is Venka. I mean, the way he's hunting the heads out there, it's just beautiful to witness. Pedox trying to go towards... I mean, I can just relate to you, but right now what's going on the screen is Worst Aimer holding that position. He takes one but gets traded.
Spike down,
Worst Aimer
B.
goes down to 2 versus 3 situation, ladies and gentlemen. Look behind! Look behind, my friend! There's one
planted.
and he goes
One
down.
enemy remaining.
Spike can be diffused. Glyph is holding that angle. Anaari army, the players are still not here. It could be half diffused, but now, Ayan is here. Got one. He takes down. That's going to be Headhunter.
remaining.
He takes down 2. A 1 versus 1. A Headhunter. Glyph, diffusing. Oh, he just taken it. He doesn't this player down.
He's thinking they say,
Match point.
pros don't fake.
Yeah.
Pros don't fake, and that's the answer. You have that in match point 4 still coming early on in the game. Venka going ballistic, 24 frags, 12 kills. Glyph, 17 frags and 12 deaths.
My
This
God.
Glyph, my man. This team is on fire. Going this early map towards match point. Right now, looking at where these guys are going to be playing in, they are going to be trying to make a push towards this A side, right? B side, A side right now, and they are going to be going in for a all-in headhunting
You want
push.
to play?
But
Let's
defenders
play.
have a suspicion of what's going to be happening. 4 of them are started. Venka getting that one early kill. Shower's position contested, lost. probably can get this kill, but that noise is going to be a lot of information. And Sean gets another kill. That is what is already a chance. The defending side, these guys can get this map in their name right now in regulation time. And two people are spotted. Ayag gets Satan, and that's going to be Sean leveling the field, but 2v4 scenario happening here right now. Flip spots in people. The Seeker is going to be causing his own demise. Well, that's going to be Venka. And, oh, these guys are choked into this point. This could be a choke for the...
One enemy remaining.
And after the one only kill,
Okay, take a break, guys.
Shilkor taking map number 1 in quick succession. 13-8. There we have it. 13-8 map number 1.
Oh my god. Where are you, Venka? Where are you? This man, the way he has performed 22 kills, 12 deaths, but 0 assists. I mean, look at him. As you said, Rambo, he either goes in and kills his enemies or get kills. There's just like no going back. The way this man has performed, as I said, he's just a monster himself. But right now, the very first map that's going in favors of God. The scoreline of 8-13, and I can see the happiness all over right here. Again, Venka, I have to give it to you, my friend. I have to give it to you.
Here's the thing, lads. A lot of
I know.
We're going to be taking a quick break and coming back into map number 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you follow us. It's going to take a quick break for these players to regroup, recalibrate their efforts, and come back in for another map. Are we going to be seeing Shilkor for a 3-0? Or are we going to be seeing a comeback coming in from Team Anaari Army? Time will tell. So, let's take a quick break and be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, again back to the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, powered by Crucial by Micron and Colorful Technologies. Well, this time we do have our gaming cafe partner, and that's no other than AIM Gaming. I need to give it a actually need to give a big and a huge shout out to AIM Gaming because trust me, once you visit this place, there's no going back. An amazing cafe that I am I'm here itself, and I can just witness the vibes that we are having here. And it's going to be the time for the second map of this best of 5 series between Chilcod and Anaari Army. But you can have a sneak peek on the players' camp, Chilcod. Look at them. All of them are ready to dominate in the second map as well because the very first map was an amazing one to witness. But right now, let's just quickly see what happened in the previous match. Well, we started off in the match of Bind, 8 to 30, the scoreline that we have. Chilcod, they got this map for themselves. They got a beautiful victory on this entire map. But right now, it's time for the another match. And the second match, ladies and gentlemen, it's no other than Ascent. Now, I'm quite excited to cast Ascent. I mean, I've been casting this map since we started with this, NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. Ascent is a map that has been casted quite, I mean, way too much. I'd say I'd casted this map, but again, talking more a bit, in deep about this map, let's just quickly see what scholar, what agent selection do we always prefer. Well, if I get a chance to play on this map, I would obviously go for a Jet, Omen, Chaos, Sova, and a KJ combination. But will these players go in for the same? Is going to be the biggest question right now. As Chilcott got the very first map for themselves, they got the very first map of this best of 5 series. There's going to be a lot of confidence that the players already have. After winning the very first map, I could actually see those players, just dancing around, roaming around with happiness. But again, it's a best of 5. You just not need to get 1 or 2 maps here. You need to get 3 maps for victory, and that's where you are declared as a champion of this NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, ladies and gentlemen. So this map is all set, and within few seconds we'll be jumping right into the map. But I actually wanted to have a conversation with the chats itself and ask you guys what do you actually think? Who's gonna be the one winning this map? But again, let me introduce you to my amazing co-caster, Nitin Rambo Kamlesh. He's right beside me.
Oh, apologies for that downtime that I'm giving you, chat, because man, I mean, these guys are hyped up. These guys are. I mean, there's a lot going on here. I wish I could just show the POV to you. We have a small camera bug which is causing some crashes to happen here and there. But apologies for that. We will rectify it. We will rectify it and come back into the game. Rest assured that now we're going to be marching to Ascent, a map well known for all these players, lineups of all fashions, new lineups being found each and every day.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's also a map where Team Shilcod have the most amount of success because even in the defensive front here, these guys are going a little aggressive and they have taken consecutive back-to-back rounds for quick wins here and there. Should Anaari Army be worrisome of that? Well, we'll know in just a bit because right now we're going to be jumping into map number 2, Ascent. Shilcod leading this best of 5 of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival Grandfinals by 1 map. Well, this is best of 5.
Yeah.
Teams have a leeway here, but that does not mean that you should let this one slip. If you catch on early on, you probably will bounce back in the game. But if you let this one slip, it may be too late.
Maybe, maybe, may not be. It's the second map, and this map, if by any case, as you say, I did jinx it again and again. I'm not gonna do that, but if by any case Chilcott gets this map for themselves, it's gonna be really difficult for the sides of Anaari Army to make a comeback because there's just gonna be 1 map away from the final title and from the series point as well. But as I said, I'm not jinxing it anymore. Let's just get directly into the map, ladies and gentlemen. The map was sent with a very round 0-0 score, and then we have Anaari Army on the attackers half. On the defenders side, we do have Chilcott. Right now, the push going in towards the A side. The spike not made the way inside the site already. They're just waiting. Raze from the defenders is holding a beautiful angle, and this angle might give him beautiful kills. But will that be the case? Lost with the help of Rick Bolt, trying to gain information, but no, he stops again. I don't know what's the plan exactly, but yeah, finally there you go. It's gonna be Ayan with the headhunter. Sean, his vision gets completely denied. And there you go. Anaari Army trying to enter the side, but will they be allowed to do so? No players yet down. There's no first kill happening, and that's gonna be Spike being planted. 5v5 retake in the very first round. Now that's gonna be quite interesting to witness. Oh, plus he takes down Son. Venka takes down Doc, so that's an equalizing trade and a fair trade happening with Satan. He takes, no, that's Glyph. That's Glyph taking down Pedox. Trust takes down Glyph. Trust takes down What Gamer. Venka takes down Trust. A 2v2 retake. Will that be possible? Satan trying to defuse, but no, he's not
Player
stuck.
standing.
It was so close. Jan takes down Venka. Satan trying to still hold, but no. Low on HP. Anaari Army gets the very first round for themselves. 0-1.
Look, Dash, I ain't gonna be harsh to you, but every pistol round that you take forward, that team actually manages to get the pistol round, but they're half, kind of lose their half, but well, no, right now.
That's not fair. Okay, that's actually not fair.
It's stats, okay? I can prove it to you with the stats that we have in this tournament. Right now, beautiful first round going in favor of the men in red, aka Team Anaari Army. Boys are all pumped up here. A lot of noise coming in from their camp. These guys are in on a roll. But this time they're going to be going a spike. Not yet committed to any side. These guys are rotating for the information. Defenders on the other side. They're trying to get some informations here and there. Cliff trying to get on to mid, but he's very low on health. Gonna be no losses here and there. Tags coming in left, right, and center. Not connecting anything as such. These are ghost shots. They just want to get that information. What's going on? A lot in question. But here we have Doxa in last game. But it's like 2 quick kills coming out. Sean and Gil going down. But of course, Spike still not yet picked up. A lot of chaos happening here. Rotations coming in for the defenders. Rotating on towards the B side. A side is completely sold off. This could possibly be an A push if the Spike manages to go to A. And the call has come in for Anaari to push towards the A side right now. And they are going to be trying to get its Spike towards the A side. Rotation called off, but there is going to be KO rotating back towards trees. KO, can he be the differentiating factor between this site?
A big question, but look at Ian, he is just checking each and every angle. He's not going to make any mistake here. Venka holding that angle, he finds one, but lost. He takes down Venka. Lost, he just came up with surprise
Spike planted.
for Venka, but the spike goes down. And Rambo, you know what?
Player
The
standing.
blame that you just got me on, it's gonna break right now because it's gonna be one more round for the attackers. Ladies and gentlemen, 0-2 the scoreline that we do have right now. Attackers leading the chart with 2 rounds benefits to them. But will this carry forward? Because it's gonna be a full by round right now for both of them. Now, playing with pistols, playing with specters, and playing with vandals do make a lot of difference. So will that difference make this deficit go in the favor of defenders? I mean, maybe or may not be. Don't know what exactly is going to happen, but 0-2 scoreline that we do have right now. 4 seconds on the board. The third round. In the mid, you see 3 players holding the mid. But look at the B side. The B side is left all open. Now, this can be devastating. You need to have the site control. Defender Satan, he is trying to find an angle. He's trying to find more information, but there you go. Ultron might get him information that the site is completely open. Satan pushed back. Now that's the disadvantage when you let the site completely open. There's gonna be a lot of shock darts here and there, but that's not gonna matter because Satan takes down 1, and that's gonna be Doxter done. Fantastic. A 5 versus 4. The spike going down. Well, yes, Lost will be the one planting it. Oh no! Someone, he takes down Ian. Gonna be 2 players already down from the sides of attackers, but the spike is being planted and they need to be careful. One player's location gets compromised. The other one gets caught. The 2 players lost and very proud. A beautiful play once again. Sean takes down Lost. And this is where the very first round, ladies and gentlemen, rolls in.
Flawless.
Well, we are going in for a quick tech pause right now. We seem to have a dead feed coming in for one of the players. But yeah, we're going to be coming back real soon. A small tech pause is what we are going to be calling on right now.
Will be punishing him. That's gonna be a trade happening between both of them. But right now, 4v4, the situation that we have right now, Doxa takes down Son. That's gonna be a beautiful shot. Sutton holding the triangle. He can make things happen. He's pushing the smoke. He's pushing the smoke. He can get one. He does.
Spike
he takes
down,
down the
B.
spike carrier itself. The spike is down, but oh no! The crawler goes wrong, and the information gets denied. But again, a 3 versus 3 equalizing situation. KO holding the mid. 3 players coming in the mid. Now, if he plays patiently, he can take 3 of them down.
Don't be a
Enemy
chippy lad.
remaining.
Gets
2, 3, come on!
mid.
No, he gets denied. That's gonna be Venkat, done and dusted. But before he goes down, he took 2 players with him, and that's huge. Last man
enemy
surviving,
remaining.
trying to enter, he takes down Satan. A 1 versus 1.
it's
A 1 versus 1. But guess what? It is with his doppelganger. It is with Omen itself. It was Tamer. The best of the aim once again takes down Doxer, and that's gonna be 2-2. The scoreline.
So to Scarlet indeed right now. That round not in favor for these boys. But here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 on the scoreline early on the scoreboard. I mean, I was looking at you guys' your messages on chat. I mean, this is one dude called Lemon. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna tell her what he says about Techno. He's like, Techno is my huge inspiration. Before bed, I pray to Techno God, Techno, so that I can pursue my Valorant career under the guidance of Sir
want to
Techno.
play?
I was
Let's
like, so
play.
many. These men love their players, and like so, I love them too. Spike not yet taken up to any side. They are going to be playing in for the information right now. As of now, mid is going to be contested by Tries, who seem to get the information that this is going to be a leaking position, but mid is going to be contested by... That is going to be taking 2 quick kills coming on his name, and that is going to be man advantage for the attacking side. Anaari army showing a new face in the second map, a quite aggressive face, but on the map where Team Chilcot have been performing on an aggressive front. It's the first time seeing them playing on a defensive front here. These guys are rotating in towards the A side right now. B is sold and left for business. Attackers gonna be using this for the advantage. Push is gonna be going in as soon as the Omen pushes on towards the A side and gives that information. That's gonna be a whole lot of rotation falling in.
Standing
And
ahead.
there you go. The calls have been made. Rotations have been called. Look at the rotation coming in for the defenders. They know what's happening. The utilities of Tries coming in. One early push coming inside. Guaranteed for them, but defenders going in for a premature rotate.
30
And that
seconds
is going to be
left.
the costing of Glyph going to be taken down. It's a 3v2 situation. Defenders,
Spike
best choice
planted.
would be to save, but I'm not going to question these guys just yet because they are going ballistic. I've seen some things which, God, I cannot believe happened in this tournament. And here we are again, 2v5 scenario. Can
Last
this
player
be a
standing.
retake? Doxa gonna be making this a 1v5. Are we gonna be seeing the last man standing, Satan, taking an ace? Or is this man just gonna be playing this safe? Well, that's the one for you guys to check out in chat. Wait. Okay, he is gonna be going in for a save. He wants to get the exit frags, but unfortunately, that's not gonna be happening for him. Spike is gonna be going in favor for Team Anaari Army, who are showing on a more aggressive frontier here, and these guys have taken off a second round for the attacking front. 3 early rounds for them, but of course, defenders doing a spectacular job. Two rounds in their name as well. Now let's bring up the scorecard. I mean, Dash, what do you think about this? Oh wait, we have a timeout coming in from the defensive side. So the defenders, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are in fact going to be re-strategizing their plans, because right now whatever they're doing is not working. Catching and recalibrating their strategies earlier on guarantees them to come back under regulation time, or who knows, maybe go out of regulation as well.
A timeout changes a lot of things. It's gonna change the momentum of both of the teams. But right now, looking at the scoreline, it's a 2-3 scoreline. That simply means 1 round buffer that they do have. It might get increased, or it may be an equalizing situation. No one knows. But this timeout, it might change things. That's gonna be the map of Bind. In 1 round previously, what happened was all the defenders, they pushed towards the mid, and the site was completely left open for the attackers to come in. And it was a nice strategy, honestly, to push the mid and get the attackers into a lot of trouble. But eventually that, actually didn't work in their favor. But right now, timeout coming to an end. There you go. The next round starts in the next 15 seconds. Now, what's gonna be happening right now? If I talk about the buys of the players, Anaari Army, they are investing on an operator, vandal, and a bulldog. But if I talk about Chilcod, right now all they have is 1 vandal, and the rest players on pistols and half shields. I mean, Chilcod, bit difficult for them, but mid, it's gonna be Triced. Holding the angle, they're trying to clear the trees and trying to make an entry. Venka rotating. No one's watching mid. Well, no, wait. That's Satan. He's watching mid, but all he has is a sheriff to play around. 1 head is all he needs to connect to get 1 player down. So you need to be careful. Satan still standing there. The push. They have decided to take the spike towards the A side. Now, guess what? Glyph here is holding an angle. He'll be holding that position. Ayan takes down Son. But again, coming back to Glyph is holding that angle beautifully. A 4 versus 5 situation. Spike not yet into any side, and the spike is rotating back towards the B side. Omen trying to make a lot of noise. Ayan takes one. He takes down the second one. 2 players already done and dusted from the sides of Chilcod. Attacking half looking really good right now, as they have all of their players.
1
standing.
enemy
Venka holding a
remaining.
beautiful angle. Doxa takes down 1. Dox takes down Venka. The last man surviving.
30 seconds
Glyph,
left.
he takes down
Spike
Doxa. That's gonna be
planted.
Glyph, the last man standing with his 2 their foes. A 1 versus 4. Now, this gun, it can make miracles happen.
Teleport's
But
ready.
will that be the case? Will he be able to clutch it out in this entire situation? Because that's going to be a 1v4. Well, Flawless has already been denied. But again,
No.
he misses the shot. And that's where he couldn't kill his doppelganger. But again, Glyph trying his level best to at least take someone with him before going down. Will he be able to do that? He finds Trust. Oh no, he gets denied. Lost takes down Glyph. I mean, you saw all the players were just ready to attack him.
Oh, that's clearly said, and that's going to be another round for Team Anaari Army. These guys are on a roll right now, because I've never seen them being this aggressive in this tournament as such. But right now, they know what's at stake, guys. This is the championship game. It's a best of 5. You get early games, you get early wins, you get the game. But right now, looking at what's going on, map 1 going towards Chilcod, I think something is kicked into Anaari, and they're showing up a new face, new strategies kicked in. These guys are prepared, and they know what to do and get this map to their name. Right now, 4-2 on the scoreline. Techno being Techno, I mean, people call him the Techno God for no reason, but he is not able to convert the rounds. Looking at what's happening, attackers still not committed to the site, whichever the side the spike is going to be going in. Trice is getting some information there right now. That's going to be Chamber rotating back. Trice causing a little bit of an information leak happening here for the defensive frontier. They're going to be trying to get some real cheeky here. Venki holding on towards mid. Could be a possible contested position, but Spike picked up a possible B play coming in here. Venka going to be selling that mid information, and he's going to be holding on to his boathouse. Probably can work this out. He can get this one if he holds on to this position, but lost. They're trying to get some information here and there. That's going to be not given to him.
Good position. Wait, what? Venka going ballistic. Lost. Venka Glyph doing the damage. Last person standing is gonna be none other than. Well, he's gonna be taken down as well. Lost and Paradox get taken down in quick succession, and that is gonna be another round for the defenders catching up really quickly.
Well, yes, that is actually the case. 3-4, the scoreline that we do have right now. But again, attackers are still on a lead with one round that they got themselves extra. So this can be a game-changing point, or may not be. But talking about the scorecard right now, I mean, if I talk about the buys, both of the team got their hands on full buys, and that's an interesting point, right? Look at Worst Tamer. He's with that judge. He's ready to judge the players out there with the judge in his hand. There's one operator. I mean, attackers and defenders both to have one operator to walk around with, but again, Trust again in the mid, trying to take mid control, so he's holding the angle. Oh, he's watched one. You need to be careful. Oh, what? Wait, why?
It was a smart choice.
Why?
It was a smart choice. He didn't want to risk it. He's going to be saving that operator right now.
Wait, he takes down one. It's gonna be a 5 versus 4 situation. For attackers, still ready for the spike. I guess somewhere near to the A side. Son with the grenades takes down Ian. It's gonna be one player done. Satan takes down one more. He takes down one. Well, yes, he does. Paradox goes down.
There.
One last man stand. So where is this round? Well, they find him.
Welcome back to the fight, Chilcon.
Yep, and that's gonna be a 4-4 scoreline. We have, ladies and gentlemen.
You love proving me wrong, don't you? Because I just said before his...
So happy.
I mean, I just said before his map begin, each round she casts for the pistol round, the first one always slides to one team. Never hasn't been that both teams have actually been neck to neck, and here we are, proving me wrong. Wow, that's, I mean, like... I'm not going to go down that road, but right now at 4-on-4 on the scoreboard, both these teams investing onto some heavy weapons. 2 operators coming into play right now. Onto Ion and onto Glyph. What's going to be happening? Mid position being contested by 3 attackers. 1 attacker trying to rotate, get the information. Here's the contestation happening here in the A side by the defenders. Not getting information here or there. Mid position left free for rotates. Satan going to be trying to lure in his utilities to find something. But Doxer gets taken on early on to Glyph, and that is gonna be free information for him. The rotation is coming in. What is happening at Trice? Gets one. Gonna be falling back. Level the advantage to a 4v4, but Worst Tamer holding a competitive angle can get this early pick if he picks off right in return, and that's gonna be one pick. Not only Vecna, there's gonna be another slot coming in here. Gets another one. Worst Tamer gets another Paradox, but he's gonna be traded in return. Can he? Yeah, it's gonna be. But Vecna goes the extra mile, taking down Lost. 1v3 scenario right now, and Venka 3 kills, my man. This boy is on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, he's literally, I mean, he's a kid, man. Sometimes I feel this guy play, and the next time I play Valorant, I'm just gonna thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? That kid is insane with his age and aim.
Worst Tamer. I mean, I would like to talk about him right now. You remember Worst?
But seriously, chat, please be forgiving. What the hell? This is one of the chat messages. I've seen Glyph play. He doesn't even use a monitor. He visualizes the map and detailed rendering completely in the mind. He has biological.
Oh god.
Chat, sometimes you gotta be forgiving, but Sean ain't gonna be forgiving. So quick kills coming out of same try is going down. Man advantage for the defending front here. Worst Tamer gonna be capitalizing on that. Ion gonna be taking down last 2 members standing on. They have no information to push whatsoever. Sean getting the extra kill, and that is gonna be Lost going ballistic. Spots the last another person. Listen is going down right now. Sean. No bad is gonna be Glyph taking that last kill. Lost going ballistic. 3 kills on his name, but props to that lad for almost putting that round back in his favor.
At the start of this map, I somewhere felt like it's gonna be something different. But again, look at Chilcod. Look at them. Just, I mean,
first time. Yeah, I mean.
Welcome back, yeah.
And then they're going for a timeout.
Welcome back. But right now, Anaari Army going in for a timeout. Well, this timeout is much needed for them because 6-4 is the scoreline, and the attackers have 4 rounds is what they got themselves. I mean, if they get 2 more rounds, it's gonna be equalizing once again. And I know Rambo is looking at my face saying that why do you have to say this again and again?
You like to rub it that side, but hey, I mean these messages. Like Glyph, if Glyph has a million fans, then I'm one of them. If Glyph has one fan, then that one. If Glyph has no fans, I mean, basically Glyph has a lot of fans. He has a lot of fans. Glyph, Techno, the chat is flooded with these guys.
I know.
This is something. I mean, this is a fun community. This is how I wanted to be. Support your teammates, have fun, but of course, there's a lot riding on this right now because this, my ladies and gentlemen, is the finals of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, now marching on towards the 11th round in regulation.
6-4. The scoreline 2 rounds buffer again. 3 seconds that we have on the timer now.
You want to play?
If I talk about the buy, I guess both of you got goodbye, but look at this man. The Omen, but sorry, takes down 1, he takes down 2. He takes down the 3rd one. What the hell in this world is going on? Son was just going ballistic, but that's a full stop. Now Glyph takes down Ian. Doctor trying to take him down, he takes him down as well. Satan takes down Toxer. Chill God. What in the world is this strategy? What have you guys planned for this map? I actually want to know the way this round went. I mean, it just got vanished in seconds, and that's where they got one more round for themselves. 7-4. Scoreline, ladies and gentlemen, as I said in the beginning, I felt like Chillcord, they were lacking behind somewhere down the line. I mean, the way it all started. But it makes me say that Chillcord is back again, back in the complete form. 7-4, let's see what happens next. Trust. Again, mid is what he has his eyes on. Glyph is holding that angle with an operator. Oh, the boom buddies, we need to be careful. Oh, the grenade, no! He goes behind, he'll be forced to push back. Right now, Trust going in towards the mid. His location might get compromised, but well, no, that's get denied completely. Still trying to enter the side. It's gonna be a complete mid push that we are gonna witness right now. But hey, wait, the spike has not made its way towards mid. It's gonna be towards the B site entrance. One player holding the mid top angle as well. So it's gonna be difficult. Honestly, it's gonna be difficult for the players to get the side control for themselves. But again,
well,
they're gonna wait. They are just gonna
patience
wait.
the game. I mean, patience the game. But now, I mean, they have the rounds. All they gotta do is play it safe, play it passive, respect your opponent. I mean, if you don't respect your opponent, that's what happened to Venki. I mean, they thought they underestimated him, and what is gonna happen right now? Could that be one kill? Yup, it is. But a quick hit coming in for the play, leveling up the play game right now. Has the doppelganger. He's gonna be using his ultimate at the same time. But Ayur's gonna be trading that kill on Venka. Venka, high value asset going down for the defensive frontier, and that is gonna be a spike plant shot in. Oh, Glyph's gonna be taking a beautiful kill on Young. Just spot another person holding on to that angle. Possibly be Glyph's game. But here we are, worst aimer. Not the best of guns, so what happens in this situation? But Glyph going the extra mile. Paradox get taken down. Last man standing. Doxer? One last 2 people standing. Doxer. Oh, worst aimer.
One enemy remaining.
Taking another 1 kill. And Sean is going to be sticking it. And there we have it. 8 rounds on the board. And gosh, you know what that means, right?
Oh my god!
The stat was correct.
God.
The rounds that Darsh did the pistol round, that team never manages to get the capitalizing point here. And here's the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Never question my statistics. Because right now, Chillcord are 8 points. 4-round deficit in favor for Chillcord. 4 rounds in question if they are going to be winning map number 2. I mean, if they take 4 rounds, these guys are going to be marching on to leveling off the playfield and possibly marching on to a winning point. But right now, 13-4 is what I'm predicting is going to be the scoreline. But hey, Kasha's curse is real.
Well, your curse is actually for real, but anyways, 8-4. And as I say always, pistol round, if you get it for yourself, you are on an advantage to get the next round as well. You don't do that to me. But again, ladies and gentlemen, the push going in towards the B side. He's going to be in hard push. Lost takes down Son. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Down! Man, the side is shut down by these guys.
Wait, before I could say anything, it just sneaked in quickly. I couldn't even say one player's name. The round was in favors of Anaari army. Now that's where you make a comeback.
Speaking of which, you saw how milliseconds matter back there?
Oh, yeah.
That's where NVIDIA Reflex comes in. So you guys in chat. So NVIDIA Reflex is a technology NVIDIA has been working on. So it's basically the amount of milliseconds measured from when you're clicking your mouse to the bullet fired in your game. The standard Indian system is about 80 milliseconds, where it should be about 4 or 5 milliseconds. How do you optimize your milliseconds and make sure you get the best frames to win games? Well, more about that later in the break. But right now, we are going to be going into this next round. 8-5 on the board. Both these teams still fighting on, still doing,
I'll find you.
still kicking in the game right now, because attackers right now collectively pushing on towards this A side. They are going to be hitting this side from 2 different angles, possibly could get that peaks if the shots connect, but Paradox, they have the weapon advantage. These guys can, I mean, they do have the weapon advantage. Retake is a real possibility here, but attackers capitalizing on mid. Mid is completely sold off, and that's going to be a lot of rotations coming in from the defensive front here.
Well, mid push. Son trying to take the mid for himself. Well, there's no one for now. He needs to be careful, Ayan. Holding the side for himself. There's attackers into a difficulty on to decide which side to get for themselves. Right now, the push. Looking forward to take down the A side. But is time the best friend? 30 seconds on the clock is all that they have. Wenka. This time, it's gonna be a, peaceful push in the beginning. But again, they go bounce and tosser. He has the weapon advantage. No! Wenka, why do you do that? Worst aimer takes down Trust. Wenka with 26 HP. Look at this man. Look at this man. He takes down Fedox. Lost takes down Worst aimer. 9 HP and he's still getting frags for his team. Lost takes down 1, 2. 10 seconds. Spike. Yes, it's been planted there, but Ayan wants to be a bit more aggressive this time. Needs to be careful. Wenka takes him down. A 1 versus 2 ladies and Lost inside the side. Wenka, you beauty, you monster.
I'm telling you, that kid can go the extra mile, but here's where I kind of choked up a bit. What the hell happened back there? The weapon disadvantage? No, man, he had the weapons. What the hell happened back there? I mean, that leak could have possibly costed the map for the defending frontier of Team Anaari Army, because look at them right now. They're broke. They got nothing. They are desperate to go for sheriffs and half buys of shields. But on the other side, the camp of Chilcott, the boys who are chill are just chilling their way for possible winner of the map. I ain't jinxing it. I just say possible. But here we are, a young holding on towards mid. Oh, quick kill and the spike itself. And that's going to be what he knows what to do. Glyph's going to be taking down a quick trade on towards Lost. Man advantage is now to a 2v4 scenario. Defenders having the man advantage. Can they make it work?
Maybe 9-5.
Well, 9-5. Still 4-round deficits happening here.
Last player standing.
Wait a minute.
Doxa, he takes down Glyph. Satan, he takes down Trust. A 1 versus 3. This can be another round for the sides of defenders, but will he be at Satan trying to go in towards the A side? And there you look at Fedox. He's still trying to figure out that is there any player in the mid. But well, the answer is no. Satan, he has decided to go towards the A side. Fedox, he just has one shorty right now in his hand.
Well, it's 1 shot, 1 kill with Paradox.
Yeah.
That's the angle. Spike
planted.
Spike gets planted? Hello?
Yep.
Spike gets planted. Well, here we are. But
Paradox. He was waiting for it. Trust me when I say that he was actually waiting.
I kind of appreciate that, because right now Anaari Army are thinking with their heads. Because let me give you a rewind, chat, to the previous map when it was a 2v1, when Anaari knew that these guys are in a man advantage. They kind of went a little bit over the top trying to kill out Venka, but we know what Venka did. Like, we all know what he did. But 9-6 on the scoreboard, 3-round deficit in favor for the attacking side.
Timeout once again. I mean, Sai, they just want to finish it as soon as possible. They don't even want to wait for any more time to get this victory for themselves. It can be the second map, and you know, right, what happens. You lose a lot of confidence. But again, I trust the players of Anaari Army. I actually trust them.
I'm going to stop you right there, because we're walking on thin ice right now. I don't want to curse one of these teams who's going down that way. But 9-6 on the scoreboard, 3-round deficit in favor for the attackers. Well, they are the... Look, take a note, guys. Look at the timeouts that these guys are calling. Crucial moments at the 9th round. They're calling the timeouts. These are times when I think the production guy wants to say something. Like, he's just shaking his camera. Production guy,
No.
there?
No.
Nope, he's not there. We're back at the game right now. Attackers going in for. I mean, the attackers are going in for semi-buy. A lot of sheriffs being invested. Light armors. One trophy weapon is going to be with Venka himself, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Of course, Satan is also going to be investing on some heavy weapons, but heavy armor. But in the defensive front here, these guys are rolling in a whole lot of creds. These guys are going to be holding on towards a competitive B position. Spike is going to be held on. These guys are not going to be pushing in anytime any longer. And Ayunk trying to get some information. Not getting any such.
9, 6,
Spike's
ladies
here.
and gentlemen. Glyph trying to go back. Now, the push was actually going in towards the A side, but they have decided to go and take the mid
Teleport's
control
ready.
for themselves. Now, will they be able to do that? Is the biggest question. The headhunter is all that they have.
I mean, they can, but they do have a trophy rifle. They have 2 trophy
Yep.
rifles who can make the difference. But one trophy rifle, Satan.
No. You're walking
This
into
is
the
gonna
trap.
be this is gonna be a cheeky angle, but if he does connect, tries, probably you're gonna get this map. If he connects the shot. No, he misses it. Oh, that's a 1 in a million shot. He misses that, but he's gonna be playing this safe, rallies the information to his team, but they do not have the slightest of idea that mid has been exposed, and now they do. Mid is gonna be exposed, and they are gonna be closing in all doors, trying to converge on this mid position, because as of now, the best information that they have is gonna be in play, and that is
30 seconds left.
probably gonna pay out, because the mid which is what they are coming at. B side is where they are going to be contesting in. One player gets spotted early on. We're taking off a young advantage being leveled off by Lost going ballistic, but he's going to be traded down in return. 3v3 happening right now. Spike not yet planted. But sight is compromised. Spike is going to be going in
Spike
for a
planted.
comfortable plant right now. Retake in question. But are they going to be going in for it?
Maybe. They need rounds. They need rounds right now, and they have to go in for that. 3 of the players pushing towards the side itself. Pedox deploys his knife. But, well, the knife gets destroyed, and that's where he gets denied as well. The players are holding a beautiful
Face
angle,
your
but they
fear!
are on HP. The investment of Nightfall will cause a lot of problems. Doxa takes down Glyph.
One enemy
One
remaining.
player damage basket. Doxa takes down the other one as well. Last man standing. Where are you, my
Last
friends?
player
Behind the
standing.
boxes, Satan takes down Trust. Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
One.
Oh my god!
Holy hell! I mean, I don't know what the voice of Satan is, but holy hell, he was shouting his voice out here right now. A 1v4 hold coming in favor. What the hell just happened back there? Anaari Army losing rounds like this back to back. What is going on? You guys got you can't. They had the information. They rallied the calls, but the aim was with Satan, the man, the myth, the devil, the legend, and he gets that round 1v4.
Oh my god.
He jumped my seat.
I did that too. I mean, we were talking about Venka performing the previous match, but Satan, this man just turned out to be monster in this specific round. But ladies and gentlemen, 10-6 is scoreline. That we do have right now, 1 minute 30 seconds on board. Is just gonna be the 11th round for the sides of Chilcot and the second map itself. And no, so I'm gonna decide everything. But they got a side entry for free. I mean, there's no player inside the site lost. It'll be going in. For his Hunter's Fury, the investment of Hunter's Fury won't get him anything in return. Worst aimer, the spike, it goes down. Well, yes, there you go. A 5 versus 5 retake that we do have right now. Omen is quite low on his HP, needs to be careful. It's going to be a one-way as well. The presence gets detected. They need to be careful before doing anything. Glyph is holding a beautiful angle, but to get trust. They got a weapon disadvantage, and this might cause them to holding a beautiful angle. Worst aimer. Trying to be the best aimer out here, Pedox. Oh no, Glyph pushed the smoke, and that's it. Pedox goes down, Trust goes down. Doxer goes down as well. Satan takes down Lost, Glyph takes down Ayan. A flawless, ladies and gentlemen, rolling in for the sides of Chilcot. I mean, I don't know what are you gonna say about this, Rambo, but I have to give it to Chilcot.
See, the thing is, I am more addicted to the chat. Okay, one at a time on actor. I'm just gonna read out some of the chat messages. This person says Techno is using 0.01% of his powers to give the other teams a chance.
Oh my god.
Amount of banter going on in the chat just gives me hope that this game is going to be one of the best games I've casted for a long time. And here's another thing. Well, I think this probably is a proper strat, but here's the other guy, what he's saying. Chilcott's worst aimer is actually a good aimer who cunningly kept his worst aimer to jinx and unjinx his own aim and have a good aim.
Oh my god. I mean, these players are crazy, but what's more crazy is the chat itself.
Exactly, and then there's another one. Glyph is not just a skilled player. I'm telling you, he's a model for 7 different.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't blame him because with skills like that, he's got to be. He's got to be an ace.
Well, maybe. I mean, I want one ace on LAN and I need to go there and see those players dancing and what their reaction will be. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, will it be the match point for the sides of Chilcott? One round away from the match point, and that's the biggest question. There you go. The next round is there. Venka trying to go into some place, but his location gets compromised. He needs to be careful. The push going in towards both of the sides, but the spike is not yet decided. The spike is just left alone. They're still trying to figure out on which side they can go. Mid, a bit under control, but not completely. Stress is holding the angle. Venka finds him, but he's not able to take him down. It's gonna be an investment of grenades as well. He's gonna be forced to push back. But for now, everything is at peace. And trust me, this peace is just for a few minutes. Pedox takes down Venka. It's gonna be the wall bang happening out there. Venka goes down. They need to be careful again. The knife gets deployed. Pedox. No, oh, there you go. One agent being suppressed now. It's gonna get into a lot of difficulties. 4 versus 5. The situation, ladies and gentlemen, that we do have on our screens. One player disadvantage. That side of Chilcott have. But the question is, does it matter? Because we have seen Chilcott doing phenomenal plays. Doxa takes down Satan. But Son, he just trades him off and goes down. Well, the last man, he is worst aimer. Now this time, he can prove himself to be the bestest aimer out there.
And you jinxed it.
Oh.
You jinxed it. You literally jinxed it. You had to do it. You had to do him that bad. You had to do him that bad.
Oh my god. 11-7, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, we are having a lot of fun out here at the AIM Gaming Cafe in Mumbai. And trust me, you guys need to visit this place. It has a complete different vibe. It has a complete different vibe here. A beautiful place to sit and play games and enjoy it as well. Because trust me, I'm enjoying a lot. Right now, 1 round away is what Chilcott is from the match. Just a one single round Son. He takes down one. He finds the other one, but that's an easy investment of knife. He takes down second. Pedox takes down Son. One player goes down. There's going to be a lot of shouting happening out there. Loss is holding that angle. Just takes it down. One more player goes down.
Enemy remaining.
Oh no! Venka takes down the Yan. Spike gets planted. Venka takes down Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, match point already for the sides of Team Chilcott. They are just chilling and ripping things apart at the same.
Sliding chat, but I kind of lost my mind when the push happened towards B because I saw this happening. I don't know why the defensive front actually pushed towards the B side. I mean, they could have held their position to perfection, but they chose to go for the push. A lot of leaks happening here and there. Team members flying in left, right, and center without a coordinated push to save their teammates, causing them this round and possibly the map itself. And guys, that's the 3 maps win these series. And if Chilcott win this game, probably not gonna jinx it. Probably gonna win this game. They are gonna be watching on two rounds. Chilcott built different is what the chat says, and I'm gonna hold them on to that. Here now, Anaari Army trying to hold on to this push happening here towards the A side. Spotted a couple of people pushing. They're gonna be playing it back. Garox does not give them the information that he's gonna be falling back. He's gonna be trading they are Doxa gonna be taking out Sean, but that's gonna be an advantage for the defensive side, but that's also gonna be causing a lot of XP going down towards the A. Doxa trying to make things work. Glyph and the attackers right now at this point of time are rotating on. They are not going to be converging onto this position because they want to play it safe. They know what's on the line. And they are going to be trying to push the trees, but at the same time, I don't think they are going to be contesting on towards the mid push, but one hostile Asian is going to be suspended. That's going to be Chamber himself. Freeze position, contested tries, holding a close angle, possibly can get one kill from the
30 seconds left.
so quick kills
Spike
back to
down
back.
A.
Possibly the round for his team. 12-7 on the board. Can they capitalize on this? Warsaman made his way into the site along with his teammate. They have recovered the spike. 19 seconds on the clock. Time not their best of friends. Paradox holding an angle, waiting for the sound cue for the spike to be planted. Spike is going to be planted.
10 seconds
Flip.
left.
Oh, gets one, gets two.
One enemy remaining.
No,
Last player
Listen,
standing.
1v1. Okay. I ain't gonna be jinxing this any further. Lost man standing. Time. Is it his best friend? Nope, I don't think so. Glyph trying to debate him. Going to be taking that last kill at Glyph. Ladies and gentlemen, pulling that back for his team at the last moment, but that didn't work out. Lost getting that round. Of course, not the game, the round for his team.
One round. They are so close to the victory, yet so far at the same time. 12-8, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline that we do have right now, and it's going to be quite interesting to witness what Chilcott has planned for this specific round. I mean, you look at Chilcott performing with each and every round, they come up with something new. They manage to play it out something new, and that happens. I mean, why I don't know, but eventually something new keeps on happening. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this round, it's going to matter a lot. Both of them having at least half or full buys for themselves. The push going in towards the B side, and one player at the A side as well. But as soon as they hear the noise, the defenders already have rotated towards the side for themselves. Worst Tamer holding a beautiful angle right now. The spike is near to the A sides. Now that was just a strategy to clear the A side completely. Omen, oh sorry, the KO coming back towards the A, and the mid-freeze angle is holded by the Rays out there. No players yet done and dusted. A 5 versus 5 situation. 1 minute on the clock. This minute is going to decide a lot of things. 12-8, ladies and gentlemen. It can be the map that Chilcott needs, but if Anaari Army makes a comeback, it can be it for them as well. Right now, not yet decided which site to initiate on. I guess it's going to be a B plant. Well, yes, the players are already rotating towards the B site. A site left completely for 2 players out there, and 1 player near the spawn itself. There you go, Satan. Holding the angle and takes down Son. And Anaari Army getting the very first kill for themselves. That they needed to watch and takes down 1 more. Was Tamer takes down Doxer. A 3 versus 4. Was Tamer takes down. Lost takes down Cliff. Holding a beautiful position in the corner out itself. Choice Tapper is going to stop the show for Worst Tamer. Venka takes down Pidox. 1 versus 3. Time. Not the best friend once again, Ayan. Pretty low on his HP, but the 2 players are already inside the side. Finds Venka. Lost will be the one taking up completely. Still 3 rounds. Anaari Army, they can make this happen. We might even see a overtime happening, but they need to do all that they can. Even 1 round, even letting go of 1 round will let them lose the entire map. But look what's happening out there. Rambo, do you have to say anything about it? Oh my god.
Mama, production guy is looking at some facts for himself. I'm not going to tell it on stream, but here we are in the game. 3 seconds, 12-9 on the board. Are we going to be pushing this game out of regulation, possibly to an overtime? Well, I don't know, because right now Chilcott are playing it safe. They are not engaging on anything as such, and we do seem to have a tech pause coming in chat. So we are going to be going in for a quick tech pause. Possibly we are rectifying the issue as we speak. The admins are on it. We should be jumping back into the game in just a bit, but till then, I am going to be continuing on that part which I left about. What did I leave about?
Chilcott?
Wait, I thought I was left about reflex.
No.
Okay, no, wait, you don't want to hear about it, don't hear about it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, jokes apart.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, literally, the chat. I don't know what the chat is being so. The chat is being. The chat is. I mean, the messages on chat. I do want to read it out on stream, but I know for a fact that my senior TOA is going to be kind of not going to be pleased about that part alone.
You want to play? Let's play.
Well, 12-9 Double digits? Yes, it can be for the sides of Anaari army. God. 12 rounds. It's just the hunger of one round in need. They are in a hurry to get that, but that will be the investment of Hunter's Fury right now. Will it be a positive investment? Well, no. Players do get tagged, but there's not gonna be even one single kill. Venka and the teammate trying to take the tree's control. There's two players already trying to check each and every angle. Trust takes down Son. Ray's taking down the doppelganger itself. Again and again. Chilcot, they're getting denied. Trust takes down Venka. Oh my god, this Raze. She's just going bonkers right now. Glyph trying to go in from the mid with the 2 force in his hand, but will that be enough? A 3 versus 5. 45 seconds is what they have right now on board, but they need to be careful. Doxer holding that angle, Gilf. You have it. You just have it. You need to check everything that you can. Doxer is trying to be a bit more
30
aggressive.
seconds
Satan
left.
takes down Trust. Oh, he saw him. He saw him. Is down as well. Ladies and gentlemen, a 2 versus 4 situation. Satan, you need to be careful, boss Tamer. Trying to be the best. Doxer holding a beautiful angle. He can find a Satan
10
out there, but
seconds
no, he
left.
gets denied. Was Tamer. Fight gets initiated. And within the last few seconds, the
Omen
spike
kill.
gets planted as well. Satan punishes one. This can be it for Chilcot. This can be it. Chamber is pretty low on his HP. All they need to be is a bit careful. Two players pushing from the mid. 30 HP is what Ayan has. Will this be it? Ladies and gentlemen, a do-or-die situation. Boss Tamer takes him and he takes him. Two players done and dusted. A 2 versus 1. Lost. Trying to play.
Attackers win.
It's ladies and gentlemen, Team Chilcot chilling, but at the same time ripping things apart. It's gonna be 2-0 in this best of 5 series.
Well, again, Chad, I'm not gonna be harsh on any of these teams. This is the first line of a long time. Both these teams have a high pressure environment, but right now, Chilcot people are just hanging chill. Right now, their camp is so energetic. I'm showing that to you in just a bit. But on the other side of Team Anaari Army, these guys need to recalibrate their efforts and try to bounce back in the game. It's not lost yet. 3 rounds to win. A huge comeback in question. Right now, we're going to be jumping in to the next map in just a bit. But Anaari Army's camp just seems quiet. They are going to be. I hope they're going to be winning the next map. I have hope in them, and these guys can be pushing this possibly to maybe a comeback, but maybe I'm not going to be jinxing it.
Yep.
But Chilcot just shilling their way to map number 3. We're going to be joining you guys back in just a break. Players are going to be taking a quick break. We're trying to refresh themselves and come back here to give you guys the best of action for map number 3. It'll be coming out in just a bit.
Yeah, I'll do. Give me a call. Ramji, give me a call.
Yeah, hello.
I'll start. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, powered by Crucial by Micron and Colorful Technologies. But this time, as we are doing it in a LAN, it's gonna be the amazing and the most beautiful place that we are having this LAN on. Well, guess what? It's the AIM Gaming Cafe in Mumbai, and trust me, you have to visit this place because the vibes just hit different. But as I said, it's going to be a best of 3 series. Two maps already favoring the sides of Chill Chord. It's a do and die situation for the sides of Anaari army to get it for themselves. Well, there's this thing now. The twist is this is going to be the map of Fracture. So let me tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. In this entire, series of or this entire tournament of NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival, we haven't witnessed a fracture. This is gonna be the first time ever that we witnessed a fracture happening, and this is gonna be amazing. Chilcod versus Anaari army. If I talk about Chilcod, they are just chilling, but at the same time ripping things apart. And if I talk about Anaari army, I mean, I can have a look at them. I can see them right in front of my eyes, and it's they are in a state right now where they are trying to figure out a way to get out of the situation, because you see, right, a best of 5 series and 2 rounds are already favoring the sides of Chilcod. It's just one map that Chilcod needs to, just rip things apart. But ladies and gentlemen, do welcome back my amazing co-caster Rambo, and say hi in the chats.
The fact that you butter me so much is not gonna hide the fact that you actually jinxed their last game for them. But okay, I'm gonna forget that fact. But here we are, guys. But it's okay. Here's another interesting fact. Fracture is a favorite map of my co-caster Dash.
Yep.
She actually likes Fracture because you know why? Because it's green, like our title sponsor, NVIDIA GeForce India. Well, you guys want to be a part of our Team Green's army? All you gotta do is check out the offers going on for a colorful range of GPUs right now. You guys can get yourself a nice deal on the colorful range of GPUs. Just check out the descriptions for more information on that. Right now, agent picks are going live.
Well, agents, now this is something which catches the most of my attention. We can see Chamber on Ayan and Glyph going in with a Chamber. Well, it's quite interesting to see the players. Venka going in for a Yoru. Okay, Venka. Okay. This player is going in for a Yoru right now. Trust with an KO Neon on Paddocks. Well, gonna be quite interesting to witness what is gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. A quick question. Do you think, once again, I'm repeating the question, do you think Team Chilcod is gonna dominate today's day by a 3-0 scoreline? Repeating it once again, do you guys actually think that the sides of Team Chilcod are gonna get a 3-0? Well, in this short break, I was having a talk with the analyst and the entire team back there, and the team has decided to go on a 3-0. They've decided to go on a rampage mode today. So, do you guys actually think that's gonna happen? Or Anaari, okay, so the production guy says that Anaari army is gonna win. So, when a production guy gives his prediction, it's already a jinxing in itself that Rambo says. But again,
You're gonna do the pistol round. I know.
I'm doing the pistol round. I love to cast this round, Rambo. Honestly, even if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna snatch it away.
It's not feeling the whole.
But let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The very first round, I'm quite interested to witness what's gonna happen. The pistol round. It's gonna get, an advantage to one single team. Will it be Chilcod or Anaari army? But before that, Chilcod on the defending half and Anaari army on the attackers half. Now, one thing about Fracture is get a lot of advantage. So, let's see what's gonna happen with Son. He has decided to not be at the defenders and hold a passive angle. Is gonna push a bit aggressive. It's gonna be a B execution. Spike carrier goes down. Worst aimer, and that shot, the best combination ever. Trust takes down worst aimer. That's gonna be an equalizing situation.
Portal closed.
A 4 versus 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Spike is being planted by
planted.
Trust, and there you go, the Spike is down. A retake for the sides of Chilcod. Will they be able to make it? Big question that we do have right now. Okay, there you go. He takes down Trust. One player done and dusted already. Second player holding the main angle. Oh, they tried to actually go in for a plan, but Satan takes down Ian. Takes down Paradox. Venka takes down Toxer. The round that was written in the names of Anaari army gets snatched away from the sides of Chilcod. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first round rolling in. And I have a quick question for you, Rambo. Do you think the domination has already started from the sides of Chilcod?
See, okay, I'm a man of statistics and I love looking at the stats in games, but at the same time, I am a believer in a curse called Darshita's curse. When she when she casts the first pistol down and a team goes that far, it's gonna be one-sided first. So that's what happened till then.
Oh my god, you don't do that to me.
part I do believe. And to that perspective, I am gonna be holding this on towards the defending frontiers. This is gonna be Chilcod's game. It's gonna be Anaari. Anaari's guys gonna be giving a beautiful comeback. The comeback in all fashions, but time is gonna tell because right now they are gonna be pushing in towards the B side. Quick succession here happening. Both these teams are gonna be pushing in. Oh, wait. What if Anglif managed to convert those kills? And this probably could be another round for the defending side. Doxa going to be taking down Venka, and that's going to be a 3v4 scenario. Defenders are in a man advantage, but can they capitalize on this? Time is going to tell us that answer. They're just a bit trying to make it work. Spots in one. He's going to be taking the one kill, but there's another defender close by. Does he spot him? Nope. He's going to be playing this safe, but at the same time, two of the attackers are very low in HP. They have to make this one work. Time 56 seconds. Spike not yet. Glyph holding close on towards the Spike. Spots one. It's going to be taking out Iron, and that is going to be the Spike and the information and the man advantage all in favor for Team Anaari army. Apologies, Team
One
Chilcod.
enemy
And
remaining.
these guys, Glyph going in ballistic, third kill on his name, and that's all down to Doxa. The man, the myth. Can he make it work? Doxa. Timing not his
30
best friend,
seconds
but worst aimer. Doesn't have the angle. Doctor trying to get a little bit. Can I get a second one? Oh, now it's no 1v1. It's 19 seconds of the clock. I spot him, but
Oh, Anaari army, it was so close yet so far for them. I mean, player was right exactly in the front, but nevertheless, 2 rounds for the sides of Chilcod. Anaari army not getting even one single round for themselves. Right now, Anaari army, they need to make this play happen. It's a do or die situation, and they need to do it, right? You don't have any other options. It's a best of 5. You need to get at least one map so that you can push it to the 4th and the decider. But will that be the case? Well, time will say everything. Satan is trying his best to stop the push. Oh my god, the Neon takes down the doppelganger.
That was bad.
I know.
That
That was Paradox down and Dustin Satan. And look at that push loss takes down Son. Trust takes down Satan. A 4 versus 3 situation. Attackers have on an advantage, but not for a longer
One
period of
enemy
time.
remaining.
Cliff, 3k, this man is hungry for kills right now, and you can see that 3k in the previous round, 3k this round as well. Right now is low on HP. But if I talk about the Spike, it's in the hand of the Viper, not for so long. Will they be able to continue? And that's where 3rd round gets rolled in the favors of Chilcod. Rambo, you need to trust my predictions, my friend.
Oh, I trust your prediction. This is that I don't trust the pistol down predictions. I'm not trust that, my friend. I have way too much stats on that round. But here we are at the third round going in there for Chilcod. It would have been a possible round for Anaari army, but something choked up in the last moment, and that caused them to slip away. But nevertheless, it's too early in the game. We are going to be investing on some heavy bicycle operator coming in play from none other than Ion from Anaari army. And there you go. They have the answer. Sean gets taken down in early, in the early minutes of the game. And here we are going to be a push split happening here towards the A side. They are trying to converge on the A side from 2 different angles. Possibly can make this work, but defenders not catching this rotation just yet. An advantage for the attackers. 3 defenders slowly trying to loot away from the A side, possibly leaving the side free, only to defend by the lone chamber. At this point, no information leak whatsoever. Both these teams are holding on to this push. And ramp is where they are going to be pushing. Ion going with another kill, spots another player, and that's going to be worse. Tamer going to take it on twice, but Lost going to be trading that kill in return. Man advantage hugely for the attacking front. Spike goes down, but Venka's trying to make things work out, and he does. The man. He's already getting 2 quick kills. Look at the third kill. Excuse me, no. Viper is forced to use his ultimate. Venka, the
One enemy
he's
remaining.
This is not happening, young Venka. The first day is coming in this tournament, even with the ultimate used by Viper, is not able to stop the legend himself. Pushing it to the side. Not one, not two, ladies and gentlemen. 5 quick kills and ace for Venka. What is going on, chat? What is going on? This is insane. 2-0 on the board. 2 maps for Chilcott and a possible third in my regard.
Oh my god, 4-0 the scoreline, but it is! Are you kidding me, Venka? This man is just turning out to be a monster. He's hungry for those kills and he is just ripping things apart. Venka, you beauty, you monster! I mean, it's unbelievable. It's completely unbelievable.
You want to play? Let's play.
I had a word with him. I actually had a word with Venka before we were in this match and everything, and he was quite confident. The level of confidence this man had was something to witness for. But, ladies and gentlemen, with this ace,
I lost my voice back. I lost my
I was
voice.
dancing on my chair. I just caught him and
I lost my voice, and that wasn't. It was worth it. It was worth it.
takes down Fedox, he takes down Doxalos, takes down
One
Worst Tamer
enemy
Trust, takes down
remaining.
Satan Son, takes down 2. Last man surviving, Anaari army. Unfortunately, confidence is something.
he missed the shot.
They are lagging, but Ayan, he misses the shot, but luckily he does that. Oh! Ayan goes down. 5-0. Chill Cod. What are they exactly up to? They are not even letting one round go.
I mean, it's looking gloomy in map number 3, ladies and gentlemen. For the chat, we played 2 maps before this. It was 2-0 going in favor for Team Chilcott and a possible third map. Because I was having a word on the website. He said, the coach for Team Chilcott, and he said, Rambo, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till the next map. And
That's one.
okay, you got me off guard here, man.
5-0. I mean, this man, he's just so excited. He has actually lost his voice completely. But again, is it gonna be a 6-0? I'm quite excited to see what exactly is gonna happen right now. Chilcott, they're all set. But where's the push going? Guess where? It's gonna be the A side. Son is holding that angle, but not for too long. Will he be actually, able to hold that angle? There's no player around. Need to rotate, my friend. A side. Satan takes on Fedox. Anaari army once again getting denied. One player goes down. A 5 versus 4 situation. The KO is already low on his HP and they need to be careful. Worst Tamer takes down Trust. That's gonna be the Hellfire working too good for him. 5 versus 3 situation. What's gonna happen? Well, time is gonna say everything. Ayan is holding back the tangle. Son is trying to go into some predictable sprays, but that is not gonna be the case. Son is trying his level best. With the side entry shot and is getting flipped. Takes down his doppelganger. Son takes down Lost. The last man surviving. It can be flawless, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be flawless? Oh my god! Oh my god! 6-0. This is going crazy. Will it be the first half 12-0? I mean, I'm not gonna jinx it again, but the way Team Chilcott is performing, I mean, trust me, Rambo, in this break, they went out. They just boosted up all the energy that they had. And I have to give it to the analyst as well, doing a beautiful job out there with this team. What an amazing job. 6-0, ladies and gentlemen. Chilcott is just ripping things apart right now.
Ripping things apart indeed, but ladies and gentlemen, Chilcott just an ugly kill coming early on to Paddocks. That is an ugly kill, my man. You should not do them that dirty. But here we are, 6-0 on the board in favor for Chilcott and Anaari Army, not having the fighting spirit they had last game. But again, not gonna be blaming them. They have to fight back if they want to push this game out of regulation and possibly a decided map, which in this best of 5. Are we gonna be seeing a 3-0? this is going to be a huge ask for Team Anaari. Sean holding a competitive angle. What is going to be happening right now? Ladies and gentlemen, quick information leaks happening here and there, but on the attackers, they are waiting to push towards this B side, and here we are, a B push coming in. Defenders are ready for this play, and that is going to be utility usage. Tries going to be taken on an early kill out of Venka. Man advantage in favor for the defensive front here. They have to make this work. Defenders rotating in all fashions. They're going to be going for retake. They're going to let the plot happen, and here we go. Retake, flash, works, spots a couple of them. They know that they are holding on to this position. Glyph going to be taking out one early kill, and that's a possibly another one. Oh, wait a minute! Shot! No, he's going to be taking out. And Trice is going to be trying to do the damage of his loss. He's not going to be engaging much. Lost does manage to get on a Glyph. A lot of chaos happening here. 2v2 scenario. It's anyone's game, but he's taking it. Man's taking it. This could be a stick.
No! Like this! No way!
Player standing.
No! Where in this world is this happening? Chill cord! I mean, what is happening? Well, Anaari Army, they need to make a way out of this entire situation. They need to do something before it's too late. I mean, 7-0, the scoreline that we actually don't expect from a team. Anaari Army, I mean, Rambo, come on, we have seen this team playing. They are aggressive, they are playing with a lot of strategies and everything. But right now, looking at Anaari Army, it's really not looking good and not in their mind. They have to get this map, but Paradox once again with the overdrive. Now, this may be the round that Anaari Army is looking forward to, but Cliffy takes down Lost Horizon. Oh wait! Paradox takes down Cliffy, takes down the second one as well. It can be it. It can be it, ladies and gentlemen. Paradox takes down 2. Venka takes down Dr. Ryan, takes down Satan. Venka takes down Ryan. Trust takes down Venka. Finally, just few seconds of relief for the sides of Anaari Army for getting the very first round. 7-1, the scoreline. Anaari Army, they need to continue the same way. They need to get rounds back to back, because if they don't, you know, right, it's done.
Well, it's done is done, because right now 7-1 on the board it's not looking too good for the attacking front of Team Anaari Army, because it took an ultimate and a full ultimate from Neon to get that round in their favor. But right now, investing onto heavy armors and proper weapons on both these teams, Glyph is going to be compromising his armor a little bit to a light armor to hold on to that operator. Can he make the shots connect? Can he make the shots work? Well, we're going to be finding out in just a bit, because right now the attackers are going to be using a same strat, pushing in towards this A side. They have got the side, and the defenders are going to be trying to go for an after plan play here right now. But attackers have a lot of time to position themselves for this perfect hold. Let's not forget, and it was the same kind of hold that Venki actually won that last round where he actually pushed in. But right now, defenders going in as a bunch, but the flash going in his favor. Paradox gets 2 kills, and Trice does manage to take another one as return. But worst aimer and Satan doing the damage. It could possibly be enough for the defenders. Defenders trying to make it work, but Viper Split going in favor. Worst aimer, last man standing, gets spotted. They know where he is, but no, worst aimer. He has a very few points of health on him. But can he go free? I think he's gonna stick with him, but his health wasn't his best friend.
Well, his health definitely wasn't his best friend. 7-2, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, the buffer that we had between both of these teams is just decreasing. 2 rounds, Anaari Army got for themselves. And trust me, the way this team has performed prior, trust me when I say that this team can do more and more. But the question lies at the same point, right? Will they be able to do that? Because after getting, back-to-back rounds, Chilcard, they aren't letting this go. They want to end it here. I mean, come on, they want to end it. As I said, I was talking with them before this match started. They have just decided to end things here and this. Will that be the case? Well, worst aim, no. He takes down Paradox. That's going to be 1 player. Already done, and thus Rayan takes down Cliff. 4 versus 4, ladies and gentlemen. The spike. It's going towards
you want
the
to
B
play?
side.
Let's
Where
play.
B side, you can still see 2 players holding. Lost is trying to enter. Will he spot 1 player? Worst aimer holding that? No! Satan takes down Lost. You do not do that. Satan takes down Lost. That was a beautiful kill. A 4 versus 2. The spike is not down yet. They decide to rotate. They are trying to go towards the A side. The Neon still holding the A side carefully. 2 players. A 2 versus 4. Still, if we talk about the man player standing, it's going to be Team Chilcard on an advantage. But will these 2 players, will this deadly duo be able to make it for themselves? It's gonna be the fast lane. Son trying to take one player down. Well, yes, press goes down. 1 versus 4, ladies and gentlemen. Just not working in the favors of Anaari Army right now. Docks into a lot of problems. Spots one, takes down two. A 1
30
versus
seconds
2.
left.
Yet to happen. He can still make it happen. Will that be the case? Was Tamer holding that position, still trying to figure out. One more is all he needs. 1 HP is all he has. Trying to level best, but no! Was Tamer with the best time. Takes down 8-2, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline that we do have right now.
Well, I'm sorry about that, chat. I'm zoning out a lot in this game because the voice is actually gone. But here we are back again, 8-2 on the scoreline. I'm gonna rub it on Dashita right now. You took the piss. You took the piss a lot. And look at the scoreline.
Okay.
Look at the slide
You
there.
have to blame it to me again and again. Come
You
on.
jinxed it with
And-
pistol piss. But here we are, 8-2 on the scoreline. We are gonna be walking back into the 11th map in this half, and that is gonna be Paradox going in a little early on. He's going to be using his utilities to perfection, but Sean denying his entry. Spike in hand, the Viper slowly pushing on towards the A side, but they are not going to be engaging anytime at Sun. Chamber trying to make it work with a backstab, but can he make it not connect? Spots in a couple of them. That's Sean with free information on what's happening. This could be the gap that they needed. Anaari Army pushing in towards. Oh, they are going back. I think they want to be going in for a rotate towards the B side. But can this work out for them?
Well, that's going to be the biggest question that we do have right now. But again, the spike. It's not planted yet. 59 seconds on board. It's all they got. Plant the spike. Will that be enough? The biggest question. Ayan holding the disposition. Venka is holding the site. Docs are trying to push in from main. They're trying their level best. There's going to be the use of flash as well. But look at that man sitting there. Look at that man. He takes down Trust. And there you go. That's going to be the investment of the utility as well. There was just a sneaky play. Was just waiting there. Lost.
Like I can say it, but right now Lost trying to hold on to the spike. He hears the audio cues of them pushing in, so he knows close enough. Gets one beautiful headshot to his face. Can he make the next one count? Yup, he is going to be denying. Oh no, timing! He changes weapon the wrong time. That's capitalizing on that
Last
mistake. Lost
player
goes down,
standing.
but Ayam does manage to go the extra mile. In return, and there you go. Attackers finally fighting back. Anaari Army. Is this too late, or are these guys still in the game?
Last round in the half.
Well,
Last round before the switch, and there we have them. I'm just gonna say it again for the chat. Whichever rounds Tush takes the pistol round.
Need a
because
drop.
we always have a landslide first half, and a similar what happens right now. I mean,
oh my god.
8-3 on the half. Team
Need a drop.
Chilcott
Slam
sailing
it,
their
guys.
way, chilling their way, vibing their way at AIM Gaming here in Mumbai. Possibly for a 3-0, but who knows? Look, here's what we're going to be seeing. They are going to be pushing in towards a split, but the defenders are kind of cheeky. They want to be going in for the peak first. So, yep, there we have it. Neon going to be trying to get that early peak, early advantage in this map. A Yunk trying to make his shots connect towards the B side. They are aware of the backstab. I give them that. They are aware of backstab, so they are holding on to competitive angles. But at the same time, defenders going a little cheeky. They want to go the extra mile. They want to find the information first. And Chilcott are growing impatient.
Teleport's ready.
And these guys are
Here.
still holding towards the B. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a B push and a B play happening here right now. But at the moment,
He missed.
and there we have it. Young trying to get that entry, but doesn't make that in return. But they have all the information that it is going to be a B play. Anaari Army going to be pushing in. They are aware of the backstab. Young can make it work. He hears the sound cues. He knows the push is coming. But the timing, he didn't see them. He did not see them popping in. And now he's very sure that the backstab is coming in. But here we have his backup is coming in the name of Doctor and Lost trading that quick kills. Maybe another round for Anaari Army. Can they make it work? Last round, and there we have it. Before the switch, Anaari Army capitalized with one more round.
8-4, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline that we have right now. And again, Anaari Army, they are making things work in their favor right now. They just, I mean,
Here.
if you see the last 5 rounds that
That's
just
a good
happened
spot.
right now, Rambo, it's just one single round that Chilcott got for themselves, and the rest 4 was in the name of Anaari Army. So Anaari Army, yes, it's the time for comeback. But I mean, I am forced to ask, is it too late? Maybe or may not be. Not sure of what exactly is gonna happen, but this round it's gonna change a lot of things. As Rambo says again and again, the round I cast the pistol round, things do change. So let's see if that curse is for real or no. If okay, okay, you can take this one.
No, actually, you take.
Anyway. Jokes apart, chats. If by any case Chilcott gets this for themselves, it can be the chance for them getting the double digits. But 5 versus 5 situation, no first kill done yet. But as soon as I say, will anything happen? No, not for now. Lost is holding that angle. There's going to be a lot of utilities invested. Chilcott, look at them. They just forced the players to push out, but Son will be taking 1, will be taking 2. Cliff takes down Paradox. That's going to be the head hunter hunting the heads beautifully. Worst Tamer holding that position, but look, Venka goes down.
Last player
4
standing.
versus 1. The last man standing. Sure of what more he can do. And nothing. Son takes down 3K. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9-4. The scoreline that we do have right now. And I would love to ask my co-caster what he has to say about the same.
Go.
Prayers are with you, Chilcott. Don't worry. You will be protected from the caster's curse. I will protect you. Just because Dash says you guys are gonna win, don't feel like you're gonna jinx it. I'm gonna unjinx it and tell that you may win. So there you go. I unjinxed it for them. So if they win this game, I get the point.
I unfollow you for
And
that.
even though that's cringy, I'm just gonna stick to it because the caster's curse is real, chat. Here we are. Back 9-4 scoreline. Switch happening, a switcheroo going on. Whose favor is this gonna be? Doxer. 1 early kill on Glyph. And that's gonna be Paradox leveling it off. Defenders in a huge advantage, but worst aimer has a Spectre to do the difference. Paradox goes down and he spots in the lost spots and down. Venka coming in, gets tagged a little bit, but not taken down. Venka's a man who, if you don't let him finish, he probably would finish you in return. He's like a John Wick, you know what I mean? He just comes back for you. And here we are, Venka pushing in. Gogsby, exactly what I said. You don't finish him, he's gonna finish you back. And he gets the revenge on a loss who missed a couple of shots onto him. And here we are. The spike planted and yep, Doxer spots. 1 holding on towards long. Oh, worst aimer, worst of timings, but does manage to recover. Does not manage to connect the shot, but he has one. That's gonna be one.
Last player standing.
And he spots another person. That's gonna be Venka himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Gets another round 4. Team Chilcott.
It's a triple M for that player. The man, the myth, and the monster. The monster is someone who is always hungry, and so is the case with this guy. But 10-4. Team Chilcott hitting the double digits already. Will this be the time of comeback for the sides of Anaari Army? This comeback is the much needed comeback because right now, let me inform you ladies and gentlemen once again, it's a best of 5 series. With the best of 5 series, first 2 maps were in the favors of Chilcott. So if Anaari Army doesn't get this one, it's done. And the series and the entire tournament winner will be Chilcott. But I'll not be so early to predict anything. Ayan, he's trying to take down one angle, but Venka takes down Paradox. Venka is still trying to figure out what can be done. 30 HP is all that he got lost holding that ropes angle. Trying to figure out a way. Holding that arcade, but the push is already the main push. And there you go. Side already in the favors of Chilcott. Gil holding a beautiful angle. Cross. Trying to figure out. He takes down 1-2. First Tamer and Satan goes down. This time, it can be it. Son is trying to figure out, but he takes down Lost. It's a beautiful kill. He finds one more. Venka takes down Trust. And trying to figure out a way. Son takes down Doxer. 1 versus 2, ladies and gentlemen. Low on HP is what this man is. Venka needs to be careful. 30 HP is all he got to play around. Ayan, trying to go further. No, look behind. He takes down 1. Ayan taking down Venka. 1 versus 1 situation. Son, well, yes, he is. He's sure of the position. Ayan is holding, but right now, Ayan. No! Oh! Ooh, at the last moment, Ayan.
Welcome back into the game, but is it too late? But right now, 5-5. It's a final deficit going in favor for Chilcott. These guys are in a huge advantage. Letting a couple of rounds slip won't hurt them at all. But letting a couple of rounds slip for Anaari Army, well, a couple of rounds is probably going to get them the map lost. But again, this is not. This is too early to tell what's going to happen. It's 10-5. see teams come back from versus scenarios. To give you context on in Charlotte Red, that map is still ringing bells in my head. Now this round going in favor for defenders who are going to be pushing aggressive on towards directly head towards the attackers who are trying to contest towards an A push. Will be shut short. Technically should be shut short if they actually go in for a push, but they know the pre-fire angles and they are going to be going in for the pre-fire shot. Going to be doing some damage, but Lost going in for a quick trade. But there's going to be Venki slowly playing around with his spray, takes it to one. But that's a young Last Man standing in the side. He's going to be taken down. Last Man standing is going to be none other than the KO. Christ. He has a lot of ground to cover, and that is going to give Chilcott a lot of time to play the after plan positions to perfection right now. And these guys are probably going to go for a hunt, is what I am predicting, because they are hungry, they want the kills. And my man, aka the John Wick of Chilcott, Venki, Venka. I mean, I've been casting his game for like a month now, and I know his name is Venkat. Venki or Venka? How do you call him? He says both are fine, but
Oh god.
I still don't fix on how do I call him. I call him Venka. Could be wrong. It's gonna be a save. It's a calculated decision, but twice. But will he be allowed? Satan comes in, but Satan is denied to get the kill. Twice. Managed to get his save, and he's going to be sticking on to this weapon for the next round. But will he be putting the weapon to good use? Because he needed those credits. The defenders, aka Team Anaari Army, they're broke. They are broke. I mean, these guys have nothing in their inventory. They have to salvage what they can. Because right now, any round they lose is going to give the match point for Team Chilcott. Ladies and gentlemen, this probably could be it in this best of 5.
Anaari Army. Right now, it's a do or die situation. Either do it or it's done. That's the situation Anaari Army is in right now. 11-5, ladies and gentlemen, the score line that we do have on our screens. Anaari Army holding a beautiful angle. Ayan holding it with a judge, ready to judge the players out there. But look at the push. It's not going from main, it's going from R2. Oh, Paradox comes further, spots the players, goes back. But it's gonna be the investment of Hellfire, which is not gonna let them to any of the disadvantage. Again, a 5v5 situation, but Cliff goes down, and that's gonna be Paradox going down. Cliff goes down as well, Doctor and Trust goes down by the hands of Venka and Son. It's gonna be the investment of Hunter's Fury as well, but nothing's gonna work in their favor right now. They need to be careful. Lost. Trying to figure out a way, Venka. Throwing that position, that's gonna be flash. Oh my god, that one tap. Venka takes down Lost. 4 versus 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's already the match point for the sides of Chilcott. Anaari Army. I mean, I trust these players. I've seen them play. And that's gonna be Venka taking a 3K, 12-5, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreline. It's already the series point sides of Chilcott.
7-round deficit. I mean, taking a look at the credits that these guys have, they've got none. Spectres, light armors, heavy armors on 2 of them, versus an opposition who are investing on the operators, vandals, heavy armors, with a whole lot of other credits to spend it on utilities. I am not gonna jinx it, but I have my fingers crossed and I have my prayers set. Here we are going into the possibly, if it plays out well, the last round in this series, giving Chilcott a didn't win. So that's gonna be a shot spotting his target early on the series, right? He's gonna be going in for a hunt, but he's gonna be denying Venka. It goes out. Actually, Venka coming on the twice. Sean gets that kill. It's gonna be the 4v4 scenario right now. He can come back, but he's not. Oh yeah, here he is, and Doctor is going to be taken on 1. Going to be taken on 2, but worst aim is going to be created that to Sean is now down to a 2v3 scenario. Spike not yet planted. Sean going to be trying going ballistic. Worst aimer has his ultimate ready for usage. But can he get it? Gets one. Can he get the second one? No, but he gets the information for his teammate. Worst aimer, last man standing.
1 versus 2, ladies and gentlemen. A 1 versus 2, which is going to decide on what's going to happen. Ayan. As the aim was aimer, he misses the shot. You did not miss
Last
the shot.
man standing.
So
Last man standing. Worst aimer versus Paradox. Paradox is, yes, Doctor can make this one work. Does manage to do the damage, and his ultimate is here to save him. The ultimate.
Oh my god.
So the thing is, he would have. he could have killed him, but he didn't want to take the chance.
Actually.
He uses ultimate because Anaari Army are hanging in by a thread.
Gotta go.
It's literally a thread, you know. There's nothing left on that regard. Because looking at right now, I mean, Dashmi, why didn't you take us through?
I mean, that's going to be an operator on the sides of Anaari Army. I'm quite shocked to see that. Operator, Spectre, Vandal is what we got, but Glyph. He needs to be prepared
You
for
want to
anything
play?
and everything
Let's
that comes
play.
onto his way. No ultimates ready on the sides of defenders. What's going to happen? Anaari Army, nail-biting situation. It would be actually unfortunate to see Anaari Army losing from 3-0 against Chilcot. I mean, both of these teams, they are best in the way and in the things that they do, but... but jokes apart, ladies and gentlemen, a 5 vs 5 situation. Trust takes down Swan. That's one player done. Second goes down was Tamer. Trust goes down as well. But 3 vs 4. It's gonna happen. Well, Lost is trying to figure out a way. Glyph takes down 1, 2. Oh my god, the chamber! Venka takes down 1. The last man standing, Ayan, is trying to figure out a way. What can be done? 1, 2, 3. No, he misses all the spot. No, you don't do that, Venka. You do not do that. He just teleports right exactly in his front. And there, he goes down as well. Ayan, holding an angle. But for how long will this angle work in his favor? He's trying his level best. Trying to see different angles at the same time. But there's going to be a cross connection. Already takes down 1. Oh no! Glyph takes down the last player. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The winners, the champions of the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival. It's no other than Team Chilcod. Congratulations to the entire team out there. But Anaari Army, I have to give it to them as well.
Well, Anaari Army did play their hearts out, but unfortunately, they are not going to be getting this clutch in return. It is going to be Chilcot taking this back to their camp. An early victory for a young team. A lot of potential riding in this team, and these guys have what it takes to go to the big leagues. What am I to say? Time is going to tell how these teams play out. This is not our last tournament. Won't be our first. We are going to be doing a lot more in the future. So what do you got to do? You got to just follow us and make sure you hit that like button. But do not forget, chat. Make sure you check out our partner pages for the best offers and ballistic moments. And this is the NVIDIA GeForce Esports Festival brought to you by Crucial, by Micron Technologies and Colorful Tech India. Bringing this casting was a pleasure. It was myself, Nitin Rambo, Kamlesh and Dash. It's been a month casting with you. All of this leading down here to AIM Gaming in Mumbai. You guys should check out this cafe. We actually, you should spend some time with your friends, right? I mean, Dash is the best experience here.
Well, I mean, I'm just loving the vibes out here, the lights, the PCs, every single thing about this cafe. Trust me, you should visit this cafe once and let me know what your experience was. You can tag us on our Instagram as well. My Instagram handle is going to be IG_Darshita. That's my co-caster Nathan Rambo Kamlesh with his Instagram ID as well. But wait, Kamlesh has something really interesting to share.
I'm just going to pop in that probably the last chat that actually popped in our feed. As basically, Techno is my small brother, but he only grinds Valorant. One day I asked him to play Ludo and he lost miserably. What the hell, man? Please be forgiving to this fellow. That was just sad, but here we are, champions. Team Chilcot. These guys are going to be celebrating this win. A spectacular win in this regard. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure casting this with you for an entire month. But right now, it's all come to an end. Signing off from this deck. Till the next time is going to be myself, Nitin, Rambo, Kamlesh, and Darshita. Catch you guys back in our next one. I mean, I'm pretty sure this won't be our last one.
These teams, and again a big shout out to Anaari Army for putting so much of efforts and showing a phenomenal show out here. But what's done, it's done, and it's time for the sides of Chilcod to lift the trophy and shout their heart out, dance and celebrate as much as they can. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. See you again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.